Warning, the following program contains adult content, adult language, inaccurate depictions of the news, parodies that are protected under fair use, inappropriate plugs to a non-existent OnlyFans account, and psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. I am Wrongimus Prime, and I send this message to anyone with a surviving sense of humor and seeking great content among the internet. The Wrong Show is here, and we are waiting. Twitch.tv/The Wrong Show.
What the fuck is up, you beautiful bastards and ladies?
Good to see you guys.
How I'm doing?
So, is the sound levels okay? First of all,
Mic check 1 2.
Also, are we actually moving? Can you see us just fine?
There's been tons of hardware issues.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a shit ton.
Sup, pole smokers? I'm here as well. I got the real old man here with me. Yes, tavern music playing. Looks all right.
Yes.
Cool.
Alright, good.
I have 2 cameras that I normally use, and I'm pretty sure one of them ate shit today.
Yeah, It was very glitchy. Very, very glitchy.
So, as you know, also let us know if the mic needs to be turned down, because we've got it reduced in volume a little bit, but we're right up on it.
And of course, I'm loud by nature, so...
And I'm louder than Danny.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Rachel Solo. Oh, fun. Yeah. Drinking Guinness? Shame we can't slam it. Buddy, I will slam the Guinness. You think I'm above it? I'll slam this Guinness right now if a hype train starts.
Hype train.
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave that. I'll tell you what. I'll open a bush latte and start drinking that, and I'll leave that there.
For a slam it.
So someone has redeemed a toast.
That was Janice.
Janice? Okay.
Janice. So how's the toast work? This is...
Yeah, we're gonna
new for me. Just make a little toast.
Yeah.
Okay.
We make a toast to whatever's going on and to that person.
Okay.
So, you guys are at a good volume here. Streams all Gouda. Individualistic, donating to the Jackalope solo stream.
Ooh, 2,000.
You guys are all good volume. By the way, guys, girls, my birthday was celebrated today. So, unofficially, I'm 21 now, as my real birthday is the 29th. Well, I'll pour one up for that.
Yeah.
Noctis putting some in there. Hot Stuff putting 4,000 in there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Damn.
So what are you going to play? Do you know yet? Or do they get to decide?
He gets to pick
4 games. 5.
Oh, okay.
I could pick up where I left off in Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
I was pretty close to beating it. One more sitting, I could probably do it. Or just choose different games. So, don't know yet.
Let's see here.
Danny Solo is all I know. That's odd, seeing how you came into the stream during one of my solo streams. So, yeah, drinking Guinness. Okay, cool. You guys look beautiful. Daddy, your beard is good.
Ooh, yeah.
It is really nice.
Doesn't hold a candle to this one, though, in my opinion. It's very nice. That's good.
My beard is wilder than hell. Let's just be honest. My beard, because like you say, yours can naturally go straight, and mine sort of like doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't do that at all.
Cabot coming in with the points to the Jackalope solo stream.
Oh, hell yeah.
For it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Noctis did as well. It just for some reason doesn't show me how much he put in. So how are you guys doing? And let's do our quick toast to Janice.
It's Janice. Thank you for being here, man.
Appreciate it.
Janice is a big bourbon drinker. He's a big fan. I love bourbon. He loves bourbon. Janice has a good family. He's our southern neighbor, one state down.
Georgia?
I always get it confused. Like, I'm pretty sure he's Georgia, and there's 3 Alabamians, or he's Alabama. It's one of the two. I never can remember though. I always feel bad. I'm sorry, Janice, but I can't remember.
Let's hope for Georgia. I got family in Georgia. Go Dogs. So
I am Bama.
Bama.
Okay. So then we've got 4 people from Bama. You got Dork Vader.
Yeah.
You got GW Slayer, Janice, and Mama Sonia.
Wow.
So
Alabama representing.
Wow.
I'm gonna pour myself some Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey in my new Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey whiskey glass and celebrate with us.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday,
Cheers,
Happy
friend.
birthday.
Cheers, happy birthday, friend.
Velvet VHS. Gretchen, cheers. We're having some brownies as well. Oh, nice.
Brownies.
Also hi. And 3 or 4 of us in the UK. 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Brothers across the ocean.
I will drink to that. I'm here for it.
What should I do with this?
You're here. Trash cans back here.
Sweet.
So how's everybody doing? What you guys got going on? You guys doing anything fun? Hanging out with us tonight? Hanging out at the bar? Oh man. So how do we get y'all to cross the pond? How do we get y'all across the pond? Yeah.
Bro, if you help pay for it.
You got
get him here.
you got Oh My Geek, Hidden Ninja, Noctis, Morningstar. There's a 5th one. I know there's 5. Oh, they came in here the last time on the Pika Cat.
Oh, pick a cat.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Just relaxing, sipping brandy. Is it that fucking brandy that you brought over here last time? Last
That
night?
stuff was like turpentine.
Wheelie Viking too, 6.
Oh, 6.
I'm all right. If I'm a bit tired of dealing with people all day, that'll happen.
Yeah.
I've been sleeping and playing Kirby. I'm here for that.
Bro, I'm trying to get Kirby, but like nowhere around here has a physical copy right now. I went to
Really?
multiple Walmarts and shit, and I am jelly that people are playing Kirby.
Christina Walters. Whoops. A toast.
Texas Ranger to Walker's Texas
Yeah.
Ranger. Yeah.
A toast.
He doesn't have one.
To Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Bro, you slammed that beer for free, bro. Like,
I was thirsty.
She says, wow. Wow.
What?
CW. Oh, my God.
I need to make a Jameson and ginger right now. That sounds delicious.
Dude, that does sound awesome.
Professional doxing.
I've been momming all day long. BDE. That's right. That's facts. That's facts.
All right, now,
Christina.
Christina CW.
Christina CW.
Fucking legendary. One of the best of the best. Been here for a long time. Been literally here for a long time.
Literally.
Indeed.
Here. For a long time.
And I'm here for it. I have become the thing I've sworn to destroy. I'm setting up OVR toolkit so I can watch The Wrong Show and play Fallout 4 VR.
Holy shit.
You're gonna watch The Wrong Show in
In
VR?
VR? Oh, my God.
I'm
sorry.
That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
We're even more real, which is bad.
Just imagine Steve in VR. That's
But dude,
That's the
a
stuff of
Steve,
nightmares.
a Steve VR horror game.
just turn around and he's just standing there afraid.
Sounds like I need OVR toolkit. Yeah, there you go. I would love to. I would actually really like to play Fallout 4 in VR. I think that'd be really badass. Steve VR, the sexiest horror game. Jumped in my quest too. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a good night. There's a lot of people here that are a lot of people that are not here yet that I'm waiting for them to get in here, and I'm excited for them to be here. Moses has spoken. What up, guys?
What's up, Moses?
With the Godzillas. Any luck fixing that suppressor? I'm here for it, Moses. I like the Godzillas. Whose emote's that?
I don't know.
I've never met those guys.
I've never seen it. No.
I'm still chilling in general VC. Oh, okay, cool.
cool.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm here for that. Anyway, I don't know if we have a moderator here tonight, so watch your mouth. Even though our normal bot doesn't really censor anything because
No.
pretty pro freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I was going to use OVR to see what happened in streaming VR. Then the accident happened. The accident?
I
I was looking to you to see what that was about, but apparently you know.
What?
Cabot is. Oh yeah,
up, Cabot?
Cabot. Yeah, he actually donated some points earlier. That's right.
Darth
Darth
Vader.
Vader.
Ooh,
A toast.
friends.
Thank you for driving 5 hours to hang out on The
Indeed.
Wrong Show.
That is awesome.
You're a fucking killer dude, man, and I'll drink to that. Now I have to watch my mouth. This is no, you don't have to watch your mouth. I'm joking. You can't even watch your own mouth without a mirror or a camera.
Boo.
Sub-sexy.
I think what you were talking...
No.
What you were talking about, the diesel filters that he was talking for airsoft guns? Is that what you were just referencing?
Diesel
No.
filter? No.
Yeah, we covered that in the news.
No, he...
Not just gave us a
Wanted to
text,
stop
by the
in before I start my stream? Hell yeah, Moses. I'm here for it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Thank you for the donation to the solo stream, too,
Thank you.
Moses.
way. That's awesome, yeah.
Wait. Can I redeem a toast for my oh-so-wonderful husband who's working his ass off right now? Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Noctis.
Noctis got a toast in, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Noctis, I will definitely, can I take lead on that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Noctis, guys, is a really fucking superior fucking streamer. Way fucking better than us.
That's true.
Dude's a fucking mastermind.
And good at games.
Seriously good at games. I'm so glad he got introduced to the show. He's become... Whoa, dude!
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for the gifted fucking sub, Dark Link. You're a legend, bro. I really appreciate that. Also, do think about hosting the channel, getting yourself some extra fucking points.
You do
make
get
us
more for
drink.
that.
You can't make us drink like a ton.
Right.
Not tonight, because this is the chill episode. This is the relax episode. We're drinking. We're having a good time. But do think about hosting. He's really good, and definitely you should check out fucking...
Absolutely.
ProStar, I'm incapable of censorship, boys. Sorry. No, I'm here for it. Sorry I had to step away briefly. El-Ray Delion, how are you, bro?
Good to see you, man.
Individualistic toast to B. Ty Kerr. Last month's guy on the fucking last call. I'll drink to B. Ty Kerr. I love that guy. Excellent cook, excellent friend. Been my friend since high school. Fucking love that guy. Get fucking hosted, nerds. I'm here for it. Noctis is shit, ProStar said. I watched him play Tarkov. We had a great time. I was actually there too, watching him play Tarkov, and he was having some bad luck that night. But you got to know who ProStar is. ProStar was there, roasted the shit out of him. ProStar was like, "I'm literally setting a timer on this next match. How long you gonna?" Mr. Ted with the cheers. Whoa, Twisted Dream with 4K to the Jackalope solo
Holy
stream.
crap.
Oh, yeah.
I got you guys hosted as well since the countdown. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Ooh, I got a 300-point boost, which means 100 points left. Yep, that means Dark Link now has a locked and loaded Mug of Death.
Oh,
Not today.
damn.
So I'm going to go ahead and assume somebody's going to get fucked on tomorrow.
Yes.
But yeah, I need to get my ass up there for a couple weeks. Hell yeah, dude! Especially for flying from across the pond, you may as well stay at least a week.
Yeah, dude, make it worth your while.
Yeah.
Or move here,
Yeah. Whoa.
compound.
Just as cringe, toast?
Absolutely. He's like this one I got there. He's like, I got this one. They are fucked. Dies in 15 seconds. But that's a 1,000-pound job. I got you, dude. I'll catch you guys later next time. I'll be here a lot longer like usual. No problem, Moses. Have a good stream, brother. Take it easy. Tomorrow or tonight? You can't do it tonight. Mug of Death's not redeemable on the last call. It's only drinking and cheersing to you guys. It's about you guys.
Yes.
Hydrates are there, though.
Hydrate. All right.
All right. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. I'm trying. Okay. Jess's Cringe. Basically the same toast I gave to Jess's Cringe last time. When Jess first joined the chat in the Discord, she came here from Cabot. And I saw her picture, and I was like, oh no, we're done.
We offended somebody.
It's been a good run.
Because as you guys, if you guys don't know, Jess is trans, and we're by no means anti-trans.
Nope.
But we do have a political. Well, I mean, Kenneth's a left-leaning guy, but we have a political stance, and more often than not, people see that certain political stance and assume that we're anti-LGBT or anything like, and that's stupid. Why assume that? So when I saw Jess at first, I was like, oh man, like I hope they don't think that that we have a problem with them. But then it turns out that Jess is probably one of the most badass motherfuckers ever.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan.
The other day,
Thank you.
I about had my first spit take on the Wrong Show when we were talking about the Wrong Show calendar.
Yeah.
And it was all the men of the Wrong Show, right?
Yeah.
And Jess kept saying, "I want April. I want April." And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, you can have April, I guess. And she'd be like, she was like, we're looking through all these sexy, beautiful men, and then bam, April Fools.
That is great.
I had to get up and walk away.
Bro,
It was so funny.
I about had a spit take, dude.
We have to do it. I'm September. You can't have it. But April, that's a great idea.
It's fucking great.
I wish I could move there. Okay, I gotta get back.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm we're at the top. I'm very well. Just had some ramen.
Oh, God.
With poached eggs, and now I'm going to try to get some other stuff.
Yeah.
Got 5 liters of Pinot Grigio. Holy hell! The fox is getting wine drunk tonight.
Bro, wine drunk fucks me up bad.
Gives me a terrible hangover.
Horrible.
I won't say what it does to me. It's not. It's not.
I wish I could move up there, but then again, needs like a 4-year degree or so. You need a 4-year degree to move here?
If you're gonna immigrate to a lot of countries, it's easier to get in if you have degrees and fucking shit.
Oh, drinking one with you? Hell yeah! Went to the gym this morning, went home, relaxed, then went to hang out with friends.
It's dark late. That's exactly what I did today. Literally to a T.
Ted, thank you for the 100 biddies. FYI, the price of a mug of death, you can get 40 toasts.
Which is a mug of death. Just spread out.
Cabot is a transformer. It's on. My legs hurt from the gym. Cabot wants to be July. Just because you don't have the tag doesn't mean you hate on it such. Good Lord. I cannot keep up with this.
Bro,
That's a lot to read.
Cabot needs to be August. Why August? Okay. Just want to give a big thank you to everyone here. Ever since Cabot introduced me to the community, I've been able to step out of several comfort zones and grow as a person and a creator.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's worth a
That's a
fucking...
cheers, right?
That's a cheers right there.
Badass.
That's amazing.
Much love.
I have managed to fuck my good hip up at the gym. I'm rather upset at that. Ted, you got to put the wine in up your hoop.
Use butt chug. It's super effective.
He's pondering it.
Commissar Venner.
May I have another drink?
Yeah. You brought them, so I assume, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Did you just drink my bush?
I wouldn't do that. Nope. Not at all.
Wow.
I wouldn't do that, sir.
Commissar Venner, a toast to you is that I hate your company. No, I'm just kidding. Toast to Commissar Venner.
Commissar. Our local Comstar representative.
Happy freaking birthday, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Happy birthday.
Congrats.
Cheers. I'm drinking to that, bro. 21. 21's a great year. You can now legally drink.
Which is bullshit that you have to wait that long.
Yeah.
I agree.
Should be 18.
Should be 18.
Should be 18.
All day long.
Well, I got some vodka and energy drinks, so I'm getting hyper buzzed. Oh, man. Woo! Grab his dream and twist it.
Yeah.
Cheers. Dream. Dark Link, by the way, did you guys check out the links I sent? The train one? I saw that one today. Just bring me some. No, I could drink at 18. I am Danish. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well,
forgot about that.
congrats to you for living in a country with some sense.
Factual.
We can only die for our country at 18.
17.
You're right, 17. We can only die at 17.
Can't even buy cigarettes now.
Yeah, it's true. Which is also fucking. Which is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
Go for it. Yeah. Go ahead.
That was the stupidest thing in the world, moving that up to 21.
Oh, dude.
We should have been walking in the other direction, moving things down to 18 and legalizing more, and they fucking pushed tobacco to 21.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's stupid.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I could already drink beer and wine at 16. That's awesome. Yeah, you just can't drink liquor till 18. Is that it?
Yeah, the first legal drink I actually had is when I went to England for about almost 2 weeks, and I went when I was like 19 or 20 or something like that.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Drinking should be 18 and smoking 21 in moderation. Alcohol can totally be beneficial. Smoking cannot. El Rey, I disagree. I don't smoke, so I don't care.
Right.
But I disagree in the aspect of if I can join, I should be able to do anything if I can join the military.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm an adult, if you're saying that 18 makes me a legal adult that has to pay taxes and can be drafted, I can smoke a fucking cigarette. Like, that's just where I come from.
In my opinion, you shouldn't be able to smoke pot.
Agree.
Oh, holy shit!
I agree. And maybe some other things, which we could get into.
Indeed.
Legalize recreational cocaine.
Go ahead. It was a good time. All day before it.
I'm being a literal old lady right now, drinking hot tea. No smoking or drinking. I've always wanted to try some Mary Jane. Me too, Dark Link. I've never been able to do it.
You know, honestly, even if it were legalized, I think I'm just going to stick with alcohol. Because I really find that alcohol and me mesh well.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm looking for any sort of buzz beyond what alcohol gives me. So...
Velvet VHS, in my opinion, one shouldn't do any sort of drugs until you're 25. That's when your frontal cortex is fully developed.
Oh, no, from a health perspective, you're absolutely right. From a health perspective, we probably shouldn't be drinking poison. Right?
Yeah.
Alcohol's poison, but it tastes good. Like, but that's talking about, like, medically, right? You know, medically, the healthiest thing for you to do is to wait till your body is fully developed to do these things.
Yeah.
But we're talking about legally, right?
We're talking about legalities.
Yeah, legality.
Not like...
Yeah. But you can also get into the argument about ethics versus legality. You know, that's a whole different thing, too. So I understand where you're coming from, Velvet. From a medical standpoint, you're absolutely right. Like, it kind of fucks up your brain a little bit to do this shit.
To be honest, I've never tried pot, but I'm curious about it. You're in the same boat as me. I love the smell of it, and I want to so bad, but I've never done it mostly because of drug tests.
Yep.
I don't smoke anything, El Rey. I don't either. I'll smoke about 2 cigars a year, so that's about my smoke limit. But you don't smoke cigars. You don't take the smoke into your lungs. You only,
Yeah, I mean, you can still get mouth cancer and stuff like that, but it's. At least it's not going in your lungs, which is a slight step up.
Yeah.
Which I smoke cigars, right? I smoke a pipe. I smoke a lot of things.
I like cigars.
Not pot. But, yeah, it's a little bit better for you.
Pot is a plant. It grows that way. Probably the healthiest drug out there. Well, definitely the healthiest drug out there. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Even though I prefer alcohol, it's healthier than alcohol. This shit'll... Yeah, this shit'll fuck your life. That was perfect timing.
That was good.
That may have been the best timing ever, GW.
Jimmy Slayer should win.
Good job.
Good job, buddy. You win that round. Legalize medical cocaine.
I need some Colombian marching powder, Doc.
LA Pro Star says, I've never tried marijuanas. Very curious. I don't know if I believe that.
I think you're full of shit.
Damn tasty drugs. Imagine the first idiot that licked a toad.
Imagine how many toads he had to lick before he got an effect.
It works on this one. Hold on.
What kind of freak was he before, like the 99 toads before the 100th toad? What are you fucking doing, bro?
Well, you see, like, licking, like, have you ever, like, thought about that? Have you ever, like, sit around and been like, some mundane thing that we do now?
Yeah.
Like, someone had to think of this at one point.
Like, roll this up and smoke it.
My go-to one is oral sex. at some point, somebody
It was a guy.
Had to be
100% a guy.
Had to be like, hey, you know what would be really cool? You just put it in your mouth.
It was 100% a dude. And that's exactly how it happened, by the way. He's like, new hole?
Oh my god.
Hey!
Technically not even a drug since it's man-made. I usually hang out at my local cigar shop over lunches and burn one at least once a week. I wish we had a cigar shop here.
So the closest we have, or the best we have, is that cigar. They have a cigar. Okay. So if you live in East Tennessee, in Knoxville, there's a place called Smokies, right? And it's right near West Home Mall. And they have basically like a cigar lounge, but you have to be a member of their club, which you can sign up for free. And it's actually pretty cool. I've been there a couple of times. Not in the lounge, because I don't have that much time. But they have a great cigar selection, a great pipe tobacco selection, and a lot of motherfuckers that come there. Like, so much so that they have, like, potlucks and shit, like, once a month where all the... I'm not even joking. Like, where all these cigar heads come and they fucking, like, bring their homemade, like, fucking briskets and mac and cheese and shit and just sit around and smoke cigars and shit. Yeah, dude. It's where I buy my fucking tobacco for my pipe. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Since it seems Comstar is being resisted, I can go back to my backup. Hi, this is the Imperial Tax Collector, the Imperium of Man. Now pay your thrones, fucko. Pot can be consumed in so many different ways: water, pipe, joint, hand pipe, shotgun, edibles.
You can consume pot with a shotgun? I thought Alvin's going to do it the first time. He's going to stand there and let me shoot the fucking chest.
I may or may not have chased that lasagna with a piece of chocolate. In about 45 minutes, I'm going to get real wild. Moral, ethical, legal, beneficial, not everything is black and white.
Yeah,
that's facts.
Right. Yep. Big facts.
Yep. For the longest time, I considered writing a book on these points of subject. Failed cannibalism. Dude was alive. Told him it was a sex thing and didn't.
I ain't even, if I'm that dude, I ain't even mad.
Oh my god.
He's getting bite hard.
Ow! That's funny. That's hilarious. Also, guys, if any of you guys are Borderlands fans and you're thinking about picking up and playing fucking Tiny Tina's, you need to play Tiny Tina's. That game is amazing. Forever Devoted.
Hell yeah.
If I know what I'm definitely gonna have one if she redeems a toast. I'm here for that.
Oh, absolutely.
I got some badass stories for that I got earlier today, like three and a half hours.
First time chat from Phoenix Force 6.
Welcome on in.
Hey,
cheers.
I was actually just talking about the fun times that I was having in Forever Devoted's stream earlier, and Phoenix Force was there.
I'm guessing that's an X-Men reference too, which is inherently badass.
Maybe.
I'm assuming. I don't know. So, man.
How bow and arrows were made. I really want to stab a person, but they're far away.
That's a fact.
I think I'm a little too opinionated and headstrong for that. No. El Rey de Leon, you get on the couch, that's amazing. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, probably two of the most opinionated people in the world that have exact opposite religious and political thoughts. Me and this guy.
It's I wouldn't say exact opposite. We're both libertarian, but you're libertarian right, I'm libertarian left.
It's true, yeah.
And Alvin's an atheist and I'm a Christian. Yeah, and we don't often agree on things, but it's okay. It's just life. You don't agree with everyone. Nope.
And that's the point, though. Me and this guy have been friends for 25 years this year.
Big facts.
25 years. That's longer than Dark Link's been alive.
It's only than several of these people have been
alive.
Well,
no, I guess Dark Link was 1 when we became friends. So, like,
you were alive, but just barely.
I've been summoned. So yeah, think about that. Like, you can get along with people, guys. Like,
yeah,
it's really easy to get along with people.
Focus on the similarities. You're gonna find that you have a lot more in common with someone than you do differences. And I mean in every situation, every single time.
And I don't mean just 25 years of like, oh, hey, this is my friend. I'm talking about 25 years of I've seen him at least once a week, every week for life.
We lived together for half a year.
Yeah. By the way, Alvin, guess what? What's that, big dog? Dork Fader, I had a blast. I'm sure you had fun.
It's longer than Noctis has been alive. Wow. I would have assumed Noctis was closer to our age. But
I did too.
But we're old as fuck, I guess.
I think Noctis is only 24.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I don't discredit the fact that everyone has different perspectives on life. I just don't think I would be able to deliver. No, yes, you would, man.
Absolutely.
Especially with that voice.
Yeah, as if we're very eloquent.
Why am I getting bugged tomorrow?
Because I'm not here and Danny's awesome. And de facto it's
you. I took the mug last time. That's not fair.
It's high noon.
High noon.
Well,
I'm only 24. Don't fucking look it. So, guys, like for anybody who just joined in, I see Rachel Solo, Phoenix Force, and Forever Devoted in here. This is our last call. This is our last Saturday. Well, it's the last Saturday that we're available to stream at the end of the month.
Yeah.
We're going to do one of these where we sit down, we unpack stuff that happened throughout the month. It's really fun, but it's low energy. There's no slam-its and stuff like that. There's nothing crazy, but this is fun.
And they have handsome guests.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Indeed.
El Rey Delion, way to play me up. No, seriously, get down here. If you don't want to be on the couch, Because he doesn't stream his, his
right. Yeah.
You can sit on the other side of the couch, where it's not on the camera. And
there's a lot of shit not on camera.
Yeah, we'll do witness protection for you. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what the stream's all about. You know I like to chill. Heck yeah, I'm here for it. Sometimes they have handsome guests. Yep.
This time at least.
Hot Stuff says corn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Badass.
Gotta have the corn berserker.
Corn berserker.
Best looking dude on the show.
That's a fact. It's not a hard contest.
It's almost a staple of it's a standby thing. You just put it over whatever guest is actually here. And it
just put corn berserker. Yeah, we're just gonna edit this later for you, dude. The corn berserker's face over mine the entire time.
It's mostly corn. Yeah. All we need is the voice. There you go. LA Pro Star, I want one of them Yinglings. Drive your ass down here and get a Yingling. Darth Vader just did it.
Do it.
Mr. Outlast is flying in next month. You got no excuse.
Yeah.
Friendship is a two-way street. If you find someone else willing to put the effort and put aside ideological differences to be friends, it's always worth the effort, and it can help both of you grow as people. Which Lord knows me, you, and Sean have grown as people.
Yeah, you have to. You have to grow and adapt and evolve if you're going to get along with human beings in this world, because we're all fucking different, and if you can't deal with the differences, you're just going to end up fighting.
Yeah.
And that's a pain in the ass.
Look at the world today.
Yeah,
look at what's going on in the media. Look at the tribalism that's putting up walls and saying, don't be friends with that guy.
Yeah, people say
he likes the Raiders.
The Raiders are fucking awesome. I'm a Raiders fan.
Embrace the variety. There are plenty of political things that me and Kenneth don't agree on. Tons. But it doesn't matter. I can sit down and I can tell him what I disagree on. He can tell me what he disagrees on. We've never yelled at each other for talking about it.
Actually, we had this happen this past week, as a matter of fact. Legally, both Alvin and I think I'm pretty safe to say this. I think you and I both agree legally that we think that prostitution should be a legal means of income. Right? Sex work is work.
Right.
Legally. Now, morally, I have problems with sex work. Not that sex work is inherently bad. I just think there's a lot of inherent sort of nastiness tied to it. Human trafficking, over-sexualization of culture, which I think is a bit of a problem sometimes.
Yeah. And
that's where we disagree on the moral aspect, but we don't fight about that. We just talk about it. We actually had this conversation the other day in the car for about an hour or so. And that's all you have to do, just talk. And it's not that hard.
ProStar, Yinglings are hard to find up there, bro. Really?
Where the fuck are you?
He's Maine. So you would think
it's
that
only on
it's Pennsylvania. It's closer to him than it is us.
Well, okay, so I've driven to Maine. And
so have I.
Pennsylvania is smack dab in the middle between here and Maine. I'm just going to put that out there.
Embrace the variety. Yeah, they are. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yes, no fighting. Make love, not war. I'm not making love or war with Kenneth.
He's lying to you. We're going to make war later.
I'm not saying I would cause strife or anything. I'm just a bit different in person. Besides, my car isn't legal right now. But I'll take these things into heart.
It's not legal if you get pulled over. Right. Avoid that.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
It's not legal if you get pulled over in Minecraft.
Right.
In Minecraft.
You know? Yeah. And it's not legal
driving
if you...
at 4 a.m. to around 7 or 8 a.m. in Minecraft to avoid traffic.
Yeah, to avoid, other things.
Other things, yeah. I mean...
Getting caught with 16 SBRs in your trunk? In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Totally Minecraft.
The chat's going into BDSM territory, just so you know. Just gonna put that out there.
Talking while controlling your emotions is the most difficult thing most people try. Wait, so if we disagree with someone, we're not supposed to attack them? No.
You only attack them if that's what they want. There's no king shaming. That's true.
You only attack them if that's the thing. Yeah. Think the demand for sex work is always there regardless. There's inherently nasty shit that comes with it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. And that's the problem, is that the reason I think it should be legal is I think that human trafficking aspect and all the nasty shit, all the morally corrupt shit would be lessened if it were legal. I still have problems with it existing, period. But I think legalizing it is the best. I think legalizing it's the best idea from a legal standpoint.
Yeah, the whole SBR thing is such bullshit. I said what I said, ATF.
Absolutely.
I'm here for that, Janice.
Yeah.
Forever Devoted, are you and Rachel still here? Because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that stream that we just had.
Ooh.
She played BioShock for the first time.
Oh, shit.
I've been trying to get her to play BioShock forever.
And you trying to get me to play it for
You know what? At least she's playing what you recommended.
Yeah.
Well, that makes one person.
I played
Danny.
it. And he kept, I did. And he kept asking me, he's like, have you got to that part yet? And I was like, I don't know. What do you mean? He's like, you'll know. You'll know when you get to that part. And I was like, holy shit. I think I texted you at like, what, 2 o'clock in the morning? And I was like,
That part.
it happened.
What up, guys? What's up, Richard? How are you, man?
Howdy.
Even more with suppressors. $200? Really? It should be considered a safety device. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Fuel filter.
Diesel fuel filters. Just watch our news. Watch the news episode, third quarter of last week. All right. But yeah, watch the news episode. We covered that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
He was
All
here.
right.
Yeah, Forever. Great stream today. I'm here for any BioShock. I love that game. That game is a lot for me to take in, but I think I did good. So, you play BioShock?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Really?
Bro, do I play games if they're not Pokemon or like Kirby?
Bro, this game is old. It's considered a retro now.
I know.
It's on PlayStation 3.
I haven't played
It's like,
BioShock. I haven't played, too much to your dismay, what is it?
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age, yeah.
Okay.
Dragon Age.
I knew that's where you're going.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand this dude.
Another difference Alan and I have is he plays games, and I don't.
This guy's banned from the show.
And I only play games that are nostalgic. Like I'll beat every Pokemon game that comes out, every Kirby game, all that. Alan bought me fucking Dragon Age Inquisition like 4 years ago. I played an hour. I played an hour. All right.
Favorite Kirby game though?
Crystal Shards.
Crystal Shards.
Yeah, Crystal Shards is
The
good.
first one to introduce like combining powers and shit, man. That game is fucking flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Period.
110% Kirby and the Crystal Shards. It seemed like a month into that game, I was still learning new combos.
Yeah, because not only do they have like the standard shit, you can combine everything, which means the amount of power is just exploded.
Yeah.
It's off the fucking chart.
I'm doing good. I got my car running when it stopped again, so another day of working on it. I understand. Pre, how are you, Pre?
Howdy.
I was Noctis play League of Legends and now I want to play it again. Yeah, never played BioShock. Neither has El Rey. Wow. BioShock is a game, came out on 360. I feel like I did the Kamala Harris there. Did you hear that? BioShock is a game.
It's a game.
It's a
that
game.
was played on a television.
Tell me more.
It was made by people, and you played it with a controller.
Yeah, Russia is a country. Thank you. Anyway,
Job. All right.
anyways, moving forward, BioShock is a horror game that I told Forever to play it because she wanted to play something horror but didn't want to play a horror game. And BioShock is a good entry to horror. But I really underestimated her fear of horror because I watched her play it, and she goes down into the bathysphere, and the first splicer comes out, and she is like losing her
fucking shit.
mind.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I missed that.
Well, you know, she's like the soft-spoken, she plays like Ori. She's got a stuffed animal of Ori. All these like cute, sweet, nice games, and BioShock.
The kind of fluff that I really like.
Okay. Terrified.
Landeros, bro.
up, Landy?
Okay,
Oh, what's
BioShock,
up,
my favorite
Landy?
dystopian fiction.
Oh, you got a toast too.
boy.
I need some more alcohol.
I got you. Yeah. Can you read what Jess said there?
Jess is crazy. What the fuck? Oh. BioShock, my favorite dystopian fiction, has the balls to address absolutism, which most dystopian fiction avoids.
That's true. It's loosely based off of Ayn Rand. Stop flinched.
It takes Ayn Rand's
Atlas shrugged.
philosophy and shows, because I'm not the biggest Ayn Rand fan, because I think BioShock shows the inevitable outcome of a completely 100% hands-off sort of laissez-faire economy.
Yeah.
Where literally the rich get to do whatever they want. which in many cases is pretty fucking terrible for people like us.
Phoenix, I'll get right to your toast here in just a second, Landy.
Okay.
I forgot about the cords.
Come this way, the spider webs. Okay.
Okay, I'll get right to that toast, Landy. Give me 1 second. Let me catch up on the chat, brother.
And let him come back from
I'm familiar with Bioshock, just not played it. Me and Devoted are just alike. I'm terrified of everything. Don't even ask me about my phobias. It's difficult for me to be scared of most anything. I personally really just don't care for horror at all. It's acceptable. I love horror.
I feel like if you've read Ayn Rand and Atlas Shrugged, you should definitely check out Bioshock. Just to go like, oh, wow, I get that reference. Oh, wow, I get that statue. Oh, wow, okay, I get that story.
Whenever he gets back, I want to talk about the intro to Bioshock. When you first... The speech from Andrew Ryan.
Yes.
I loved that speech. Yes. That was amazing, dude. Individualistic horror is off the table for me. I'm just now able to rewatch crime shows again, and I still have to change it when kids are involved. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what's up?
What's up, dude?
What up, boys? Just saw you were on playing some Elden's Stuck on Margit.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Elden Ring because I'm terrible at it.
I was like, I'm just open. I'm wearing it.
Oh, yeah. 1911 builders, right here, boys, right here. Well, lads, give the last cheers for the day. I need to sleep badly. Until next time. Until next time, Commissar.
Indeed.
Richard's got a toast. Hold up 1 second. I still got to go back one for Landy.
We got another toast from Landy.
Side note, The Batman was a really good movie. I still haven't seen it.
I loved it. Oh, you've not seen it yet? Have you guys seen the deleted scenes? It's, holy crap balls. Yeah.
Is a toast like a sip it? No, a toast is where we drink to you.
What's up, dude?
Like, we drink to you.
Is it still shitty outside?
I mean, you mean cold?
Yes. Cold and dirty and gross.
I watched it today, deleted scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, give it a goog. Give it a goog. Only if you've watched the movie, though.
What are we talking about?
The Batman.
I really like The Batman.
I did too.
Okay,
did you see the deleted scenes?
No, not yet. I really want to.
Because they released them.
The fucking guy who they got to play that character.
That guy.
I actually really like that guy as an actor, period.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that they got
I kind of feel like it's not a bad fit.
So
no, it's not a bad fit. Especially for the direction they're going, so like crime noir detective story thing. I really...
Yeah.
You should see that fucking movie.
Go watch
the movie.
Yeah.
So, really quick, I want to touch on me, and then I got a toast to Landy and a toast to Richard.
Oh my god.
We got...
What happened to Office P?
There's a scene in Bioshock in the very beginning of the game when you're going down into the bathysphere where he made Rapture. Rapture's this underground city to get away from all the bullshit on the surface.
Oh yeah, I watched you play through the entire thing.
Did you see that first video where he goes where he goes down and he says, "Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?"
Yeah.
No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to us. No, says the man in the Vatican.
Yeah.
It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. And I'm just like,
yep.
Hashtag Andrew Ryan was right.
Yeah.
Hashtag Andrew Ryan.
But the problem with that game, though, is it shows the extremes to which that can be taken, right? And we've talked about this on the show before, is that all extremes are bad. I'm a libertarian. I identify as libertarian. I hold lots of libertarian ideals. But I will say this. A totally hands-off economy, where there are no taxes, where literally money can buy you anything, where the rich are basically rulers, would result in a Bioshock-type dystopia, right? You don't want to live there, right? That's kind of the whole point of the game, is that, like, it became... hell. I mean, it's awful, you know. Unless you happen to be the main protagonist.
Yeah.
You know? Like, yeah.
So toast to Landeros.
Landy.
Fucking Landeros.
To Landy.
Absolutely, you should go click his name. Like right now, he actually just started streaming. He's a huge contributor and a huge friend of
literally
the
number
show
one
here.
contributor.
Like literally, well, like I mean,
number one.
wherever it's
over
at.
there. Yeah.
Look
in the doobly-doo.
He put his balls on the table.
Literally. Picture up his
like,
balls.
Damn.
The guy's a legend. I'm here for him. He's a great streamer. He's good at video games. He works his ass off. Like he works for Amazon. He works for Jeff Bezos.
I mean, technically, we do too for Twitch.
Fair enough.
Give it about 3 more years, and somehow the university I work for will be working for Amazon.
Everybody working for Big Daddy Bezos.
So, like, Landros is a great human being. Like he's so down to earth. He's so chill. It is like impossible to not get along with this dude.
Oh, yeah.
His attitude towards life is just is he's just, you could not do anything to get him mad at you. It seems like he's just so easygoing.
Chill.
I go into his chat and
Awesome
I'm
guy.
like, hey dude, what's going on? What are we playing? And he's just like, every time I can count on it when he sees it, because he's one guy, we're two.
Yeah.
He looks over and he's, oh hey, is it Danny or Alvin? And I'm just like, man, I'm here for that, dude. This
He's
guy,
the epitome of chill.
he is. He's the epitome of chill. I'm here for it. Yes, good to go smoke. Hell yeah, bro. Enjoy that. Enjoy it.
Yeah, because the family's out in Cali, right?
Philly is in
Yeah,
Canada.
fucking do you.
I wish it were always the case back then. Well, Landros, we have
Oh shit, Mr. Outlast.
Outlast,
Yeah,
bro.
Mr. Outlast.
How are you,
Thank
bro?
you, man.
Call of Duty ruined my prior friendships. Halo ruined a lot of my prior friendships. I'm here for it, buddy. I'm here for it. Mr. Outlast, I hope you're doing well tonight, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's good to
great
see
to
you.
have you here.
But definitely, guys, check Landros out. He is probably one of the most good-hearted people I've ever met. He's amazing, and he will be on the couch sometime probably this year. I'm very excited for that. Very excited for that. Got to deal with kids, Gary. That's fine.
I know all about that. I had to stay home the other day. My fucking foster son got a fucking double ear infection
Oh,
and
God.
and a head cold. So he stayed
Wow,
home with
just
Daddy.
subbed Landros. Woo boy, hell yeah, heck yeah. Hosted. Thank you for the host, Richard
That's
Playwell.
awesome.
And Richard, I'll get your toast right after I read this.
Yep.
Rapture was created by Andrei Petrov, renamed Andrew Ryan after fleeing Russia during the Bolshevik Revolution, a bomb shelter, and as a testament of his absolutist ideals when he saw the antithesis to communism, which he was afraid right after seeing the impact firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
It fell apart as the rich became richer.
Became
richer.
richer.
Yeah. And the poor became playthings for the rich.
Yep.
And then the smuggler Jack Fontaine started the revolution of his own.
And that often happens, right? So you see one
Great
extreme,
synopsis.
which is communism, right?
Yeah.
Which is where you have nothing, basically. And of course, the human instinct is to rubber band the other way, right?
Yeah.
Which the problem is we don't stop. We rubber band too far the other way many times, and we become the other extreme.
It's the political pendulum this way.
Yeah, and that's why it seems every 4 to 8 years we like the opposite party,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because we're tired of that brand of shit. We want a
We
different
want a different
smelling
brand.
brand of shit. It's like we rubber band. We're like, oh yeah, Republicans are terrible. Oh, Democrats are terrible. They're both always terrible.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I mean, you cannot do that. You need to see the faults in both sides. You
Yep.
cannot.
Yeah.
You can't.
I think a lot of people didn't realize it was like first person shooter. Oh, okay, this is going to be, a random shooter. It's not going to be really deep. And you start diving
Oh,
into
yeah.
the political stances and the storyline of what this game is,
Yeah.
and how deep it goes. And then you're like,
Because the game,
I'm impressed.
because that game isn't super pro anything. It's obviously not pro communism, but it's also not pro totally hands off
Exactly.
free market
Yeah.
capitalism either. It's like they both create evil.
Very much not, because the
No.
first thing he says is, is
Yeah.
a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow.
Bingo.
No, says the man in Washington.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's obviously the very libertarian stance. Like you own what you own because you got it. But of course, the rest of the game then goes on to show us when libertarianism itself is also taken to the extreme. That it becomes.
I don't know, buddy. I'm here for Ancapistan. Like I'm.
I'm not here for any extreme. It gets a little problematic.
Plays Elden on PC. Yep, I'm here for the axe replica. That's the Shining axe replica.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Damn nice.
It is, and if any of you guys ever come onto the couch, you can see, you can actually see a lot of my horror memorabilia, like that you don't get to see on camera normally, because right now you're seeing, you can, way over here, you can see the TV that we normally are looking at when we stream.
Yeah.
So you're getting like the other side of things.
What you can't see is the fucking picture of Otis from House of a Thousand Corpses signed by Bill Moseley. You can't see the fucking Killer Clowns from Outer Space saw. You can't see the Scream thing that's also signed.
by Roger
yeah.
Jackson.
You can only partly see the Lighthouse poster that I bought you a few years ago.
Or the Pyramid Head, or the Friday the 13th, or the Aliens.
Yeah, you guys should really come here. This
or
fucking basement's bad.
the Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Yep.
Turned 100 fucking years old. That's insane.
Yeah. I love that movie. I love that movie and Werner Herzog's
Yeah, the
version, too.
77.
They're fucking awesome.
22 and 77.
Yep.
Horror memorabilia? No, horror.
We also have the other thing, but we don't put that on camera.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, the OnlyFans. I'm literally on your show now. You haven't put anything on your OnlyFans.
All you said is we had to make one. You didn't,
all I said was I was going to create an account, motherfucker.
Can we upload the video that we can't show anywhere else of Dork Vader throwing up?
Hell yeah.
Horror memorabilia. I am itself horror memorabilia. Feli and Landros are talking about maybe getting together on Elden Ring, and I'm here for that.
Dude, I'm watching a playthrough of Elden Ring right now.
Help each other out, guys.
That game is awesome.
The game is hard as fuck.
Bro, I don't play video games, period. I physically cannot play any of like the Dark Souls-esque games.
I can't either.
I couldn't get out of the tutorial.
I'm the glutton for punishment of, ridiculously underleveled.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go fight the T-Rex. That's a great idea, and I will spend 3 hours doing it.
Nope.
That game though, those games, the Dark Souls games,
bro,
no, I can't.
It is so. Those games, all the Dark Souls-esque games, are so punishing. It doesn't matter what level you are. If you fuck around with a fucking standard fucking enemy and you don't roll or parry at the right time, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like and I'm like, man, I can't.
I'm not for that.
I love watching it because I don't have that skill. I love the lore.
I love
stuff
watching
like that.
Teb lose his mind in a couple of episodes when he was trying it.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Teb was pretty good.
Yeah, Teb's good at games, which is different than me because I'm not.
Yeah,
People talking like
I found out today that I'm 10 levels under what I should be for Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I think you all are good enough gamers to where you can handle games like that. When you get into like Souls-esque games like that, it's a whole different level of punishment. It's like you fucked up one minor detail. Fuck you, you're dead.
So like, gotta redo the 30-minute boss fight.
Yeah, not
keep at it.
They're not that hard. Yo, I just had a dumb idea. Wrong convoy. I'm here for that. 100%.
Where are we convoying to and how? And I'm in.
Kenneth is right. Fuck up, and it's a massive punishment.
Oh yeah, man. Those Dark Souls-esque games, not only the Souls games, but anything like that. Yeah, you mess up one time, fuck you. No.
Just flat out.
So what's this wrong convoy about? I've missed this. I wasn't watching the screen.
People were talking about leaving California in mass exodus and coming out here.
Hell yeah, dude. It's prettier here.
Come on, Doug.
We don't have as many
natural disasters.
What that?
Financial disasters.
Human disasters.
Just disasters all over.
Human disasters, yeah.
It starts in Cali with me and Dark. We all come to Tennessee. You gotta pick up hot stuff and a Feli.
Yeah.
So don't forget those two.
You gotta pick them all up.
We'll fucking incorporate you. Okay, so the weather in Tennessee sucks. Just wait 5 minutes and it'll be different.
It's gonna be different. Yeah, it was hot as shit yesterday, and it's freezing my ass off.
Literally, earlier this week, we saw 3 days in a row where the high was 80, and then upper 60s, and then 50s. In just 3 days.
Anytime you talk about California, hot stuff comes in. The fuck you say about Cali? I'm talking about getting you out here. You got to get out here to Tennessee.
Yeah, it's better here, man. Welcome to the Wendigo clan. Come on.
We make stops picking everyone up. All assigned the country. All around the country.
Like Mad Max, instead of the skull and crossbones on the front of the big rig, you need like a gas mask and a hard hat. Steve the intern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just get a school bus and write haphazardly the wrong show where the school bus would be,
Perfect. And of course put giant monster truck tires on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it.
It's good for gas mileage.
It's great.
B-Ty Curry, you have nothing to worry about. There is no chance that any amount of fucking people from another state could change Tennessee into anything other than Tennessee. for better rewards.
Sure.
Mr. Outlast with a toast. I will get right to yours after Richard Claywells. Richard, thank you for joining the Wrong Show. It's been a couple months now. I'm super thankful that you're here, buddy. You're
Absolutely.
a good guy. You're a great dad.
Much love, dude.
I wish you the best in life, and I hope that we can help you in some way. Try. Forever devoted with the cheers. I'm here for that. Mr. Outlast, though. Is everybody good on beer?
No, I need one.
I'm okay right now. Okay. After this beer, I'm going to switch over to bourbon.
I am too.
Cool. Okay, great. I'm glad I'm on the same fucking
thing. You said bourbon? Yeah.
Because this is a lot of liquid in my gut. I'm starting to feel a little sloshy.
I love drinking.
I love scotch. Scotch. I've stopped right there if I say anything else.
Oh, yeah.
6 months already. Well, thank y'all. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
So, Mr. Outlast. You're really hiding right there. Hey, Jesus Christ. Mr. Outlast forever. Mr. Outlast is another streamer, by the way. You should definitely be checking him out. He's a horror streamer almost exclusively. Dude is an absolute badass. Dude's a huge, huge supporter of The Wrong Show. So much so that next month his ass is getting on an airplane and coming down here to do exactly what you see right now, except with Mr. Outlast. And he's staying for 2 nights. He's hanging out. We're going to have a great time. I fucking love you, Mr. Outlast.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
I know your dog scared the shit out of me.
You walking down the steps and just look.
I was like, does anybody else
Alvin's 8-pound dog scared the shit out of Danny.
So I was not expecting to see an animal.
I'm going to message Business Party and see if he's coming in here. I sent the pic of the bus and look at this photograph, and I'm going to check that out too because I got to get in Discord to message him.
Aye.
Look at this photograph.
Mr. Outlast, I'm assuming you're...
That's the bus, yeah.
100%.
Yes.
That's the bus at the start of the
Sleep
trip.
in California, that's what it would look like. Yes.
Garcon did with the tulip glass. Mine.
Nice.
So, Mr. Outlast, I'm assuming your name is a reference to the Outlast series? If so, that is awesome. I love the Outlast series. That both 1 and 2 are fucking awesome.
There's actually 3, apparently.
I haven't I've watched, because you know me, I don't play games, I'll watch playthroughs, or watch you or Sean or somebody else play them. I haven't watched 3, so I don't know anything about that.
I don't think it's called 3. I think it's called something else.
Oh, okay.
And yes, it is, apparently. So, cheers. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. That's badass. I love... Those games were one of the first ever horror games that I saw that put a realistic person in a horror situation, because I don't know if you know much about the Outlast series, you don't fight. You run and hide, right? Because you're a normal motherfucker trying to deal with, like, Silent Hill level of fucking baddies.
I like The Evil Within, too, because, well, I actually didn't like it, but I like the concept of it.
Yeah.
Where you're, in Outlast, you are a photographer.
Yeah. You don't know how to use a gun. You don't know how to fucking, like, Krav Maga the bad guys in the fucking throat, Go ahead.
No, but I like The Evil Within because at least you had your character in his profession had some ability with a gun, as if that's going to help him any. But
yeah. That's really what I love about Outlast. You are literally, for the most part, helpless in the face of all this fucking horror happening around you.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
if you play through Silent Hill multiple times, the more your character uses a particular weapon, the more proficient they are with it.
Yeah.
So if you use a gun constantly by the end of the game, you doesn't take as many bullets, or if you use a pipe, it doesn't take as many swings with it.
Right.
But,
I like that too. It's more realistic.
Yeah.
Ever heard of Pathologic? Imagine being even more helpless.
I need to watch it. Yeah.
Oh, well, I need to check it out. If Business gets in here soon, after we finish these beers, we're gonna start opening up a new bottle tonight, guys. The Bourbon Plug. I just want him to see it.
What you got?
The new
Knob Creek.
Knob Creek Single Barrel 9 year.
Ooh.
This right here, guys. Knob Creek Single Barrel Select.
Oh my God.
Aged 9 years is the bourbon of choice tonight.
If I see that?
And I'm gonna crack the seal with you guys.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hey, looky here. Good to see you.
That's beautiful.
Angelica Deranged, thank you for the 500 bits. You're
60%.
absolute...
That's going to burn a little bit.
Is it really 60%?
Yeah, 120 proof.
Fuck.
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
It's probably barrel straight. It says
is,
single barrel, so it's probably straight out the barrel. They bought it.
Oh, Mr. Ted with 100 bits.
Oh,
Close.
Oh. Well, he's almost done with his fucking...
And
You're a little late.
Yeah.
This is fucking awesome, dude.
Pathologic, the game is the enemy, not the plague in it. Get fucked. The game is the enemy. Oh, well, okay. I'm here for that.
That's really cool. That's fucking awesome.
Angelica Deranged, thank you for the 500 biddies. Ted, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm shocked neither one of you guys have redeemed toasts. Are you hanging on to your Wrong Show points that much? Are you that greedy?
Tomorrow is going to hurt.
Yep, they're gearing up for tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome.
Unnecessary. You do not have to do that. Thank you for the gifted sub here at The Wrong Show.
And kicking off a hype train.
And kicking off a hype train.
Absolutely.
And finish that last third of that fucking game.
What was that?
The Wilhelm scream.
Oh. Wilhelm! Landeros! Pathologic is a fucked up, wonderful nightmare. It'll look great on my tax returns. There you go. I'm going to redeem one for Teb. Just pretend he redeemed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so she's redeeming a toast for Deb. Cool.
I'll toast to him and I'll slam the rest of this that's left. I'll be back. I'm going to get my daughter ready for bed. By all means, children always come first.
Facts.
Tebulus Maximus.
Yeah.
I've
got balls of
He's got balls of steel.
He do. He literally has balls of steel.
It's terrifying.
He lost them in the war. Ted is... Bro! Landy!
Maintaining his #1 status, just so you know, just constantly staying up there.
Landy.
Badass Landy. Thank you.
I'm sitting here trying to talk... I think he literally did that on purpose.
I think he took it talking about Ted, but he's just like, no. Hold on.
No, I'm #1. Look at me. I'm #1 still. Sorry, Ted.
You felt intimidated by it. That's what it was, Pre. I'm intimidated by you, so it's okay. Forever devoted. I'm sure she'll redeem a toast eventually. She's probably saving up for Slamits.
Probably.
I don't blame her. Once again, appreciate the gifted subs yesterday. Bro, I'm here for you. Teb, you're beautiful. I love having you on the show. You're seriously a good dude, man. I couldn't imagine the show without you. I'm so glad we became friends as fast as we did. I know we've not been friends as long as, some of these guys, but I'm glad we became friends as fast as we did. You're a super good dude. Can't fucking take anything away from you for it, buddy.
And when we play D&D, he actually stays on task, whereas me and you bullshit the
Yeah.
entire time. It's so great.
Teb's a great human.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
So to Teb,
I'm out of alcohol again. I'm just gonna wait.
you want to slam this? No, I'm just kidding.
I was not taking it.
What's up, old dad?
Oh,
Dad, where's he at? Hold on. I don't even see.
I wanted to save up for Top Shelf for you, but I keep spending it. Forever devoted. There's the toast. Jess's Cringe redeemed one too, but she it may have been.
I mean, it's just for her this. Another one.
We already did one
for the Bot Slayer. The admin to be reckoned with. Reckoned? Reckoned? I think it's supposed to be
where
reckoned.
do you see that?
Right.
Oh. So Cabot.
Okay. Well, now we gotta move on to...
We're moving on. It's bourbon time.
Bourbon time. I love bourbon.
Thankful for Twitch. Yeah, thanks so much, because without it, we wouldn't have never met so many good people.
Yeah. So many fucking badasses.
Right, here we go,
yeah.
guys. Knob Creek 9-year aged barrel strength bourbon. This is going to be one of my, probably, if I had to take a guess, this is probably going to be one of my favorites. Dang, Alvin, close up. Sorry, I was showing off the bourbon.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me
It's just unfortunate he's in the shop, too.
let me get my ugly fucking mug off the camera. Bourbon, nice. Phoenix.
Bro, we're all about
Bourbon here, so I'm here for that. So Forever's got a toast. Jess is Cringe toasted for Cabot. Is Cabot here? Because if he's not here, we'll go ahead and do Devoted's first. Business.
There we go. Perfect timing. Business.
Perfect timing. Business. Here it is, big dog. Sitting here enjoying our primo loading Aliens Fireteam Elite. The Knob Creek 9-year is their best. Their 15 is a waste. All right, here we go. We're about to find out.
Me and I were talking about this before the stream. I find that most whiskeys that I enjoy, the best, are somewhere between like 10 and 12 years. After that, for me, it gets a little too woody, right? A little too oaky. It's been in the barrel too long, and you're losing some of that, especially with bourbon, some of that sweetness, some of that graininess, because all that leaving fucking whiskey in a barrel for a long time does is make it taste more like the barrel.
Yep.
Which is good to an extent.
Okay, I'm waiting on Cabot to get here.
Bro, that smells like vanilla and fucking butterscotch, and
I do get some butterscotch out of that.
dude, that's gonna be so good. I'm so excited for this.
So, Forever Devoted said Phoenix Force is our real lifelong friend. I've known him for over 15 years. I don't know if you heard this earlier. Me and Kenneth have been friends this year for 25 years. 20. And not been a week that we haven't seen each other, excluding like when I was in the military and when you were in college.
Yeah.
I'm watching some old school ECW, trying to pay attention. I understand it. I get it. So I'm a newbie here. So who's sitting with y'all? This is Old Man Kenneth.
Oh yeah.
He's actually younger than me. So he's not old. Thank you, Ty Kerr, for the 20 bits. He just goes to bed early, and he's a college professor, so he thinks he's old.
I am old.
Forever devoted. Forever devoted. I came into her stream. I'm usually the Twitch seeker. Yeah. Like Danny works during the day, and on the days that I'm off, I like to go around on Twitch and find people that look like. They're like badass, this is a good person, especially if they played games that we played before. Mm-hmm. Forever Devoted is probably literally the most soft-spoken person you will ever meet in your life. She is the
exact opposite of us loud motherfuckers.
More often than not, we say it all the time. She's the yin to our yang.
Yeah, like she puts her hair down at night, enjoys the late night show, which is us. So.
Yeah, but during the day, she puts on an excellent stream. She there's soft music in the background. There's every now and again her kids will come in, which it's a soft spot for me. I love them, and I love the kiddos, and I'm here for it. She's a great human being. She's brought a couple of her friends into this into the fold here that I'm very fond of, and I'm forever devoted.
Cheers, much love.
Devoted. Awesome.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Even with the burn, 60%, that's a bit of a burn compared to like on 40. Good. Like Four Roses, right? It's like, what, 43%?
I mean, I could tell you.
I know you could. I'm trying to remember from the top of my head. That's got more of a burn, but still, man, that is no afterburn.
Okay, so B. Ty Kerr, that man will, the man that existed since the birth of the first star. What college professor? What subject, if I can ask? Go ahead.
Who asked?
Pre.
Oh, okay. So I teach English, specifically writing courses. So I teach a lot of introductory writing courses for college, right? So I teach students how they're going to write their college essays in their history classes and stuff like that. But I also teach literature and creative writing. Jack of all trades. I'm big into medieval lit. I'm an editor. I'm the editor-in-chief for Literary Review for Appalachian literature. So I dabble, right? And so mostly writing is what I teach. So,
very cool.
Heck yeah. And that man will exist until the last star falls from the sky forever. And now you can't get rid of me. We would never want to get rid of you. Nope. El Rey DeLeon, it's time to head out. See y'all about. El Rey, can't wait to have you back.
Cheers, friend.
Much love, El Rey. Hopefully you have a great night today. Business party. Welcome to the party. I grabbed a bottle of Old Forester, the Statesman. They didn't have that Knob Creek 9 here. Understandable. If you find it in the wild, though, buddy, I recommend you pick it up.
And honestly, who said earlier that the 9...
Old Dad.
The 15.
Old Dad. Man. You let Ted get the peepo off?
Fucking damn it.
We love Ted for every reason except for one.
Okay, Pre-redeemed a toast.
Okay, we don't know Pre that well.
I do know Pre.
Oh, good.
But like I just said, I'm the Twitch surfer. I found Pre. Pre is from Florida.
Cool.
Pre turned 21 this year, so she's dabbling into learning new drinks. She wants to try new stuff. Pre is also a streamer. If you don't follow Pre, you should check Pre out. She's currently going through the game that I was playing yesterday, Star Wars Fallen Order.
Very cool.
She has her boyfriend is the moderator for her chat. Sleepy Beans, I believe is his name.
Okay.
It's a really cool little family over there, and I'm always going to support the small guy.
Yep.
So here's to Pre.
Here's to Pre. That's awesome. Also, I love Florida. I know Florida gets like a lot of shit, like the whole Florida man memes. Florida is an awesome fucking state.
It really is.
Let's put that out there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Individualistic. I saw you mentioned League. I'm playing on EUW now in VC. Well, there you go. Heck yeah. Mr. Teb with whatever the fuck that emote is.
That's creepy. I love it.
Oh, dear God.
It's high. It's high.
Teb, you high? Pre, the liquors that we drink, if you're like, I noticed you said the other day in Shifu's Discord that you're big on like vodkas and stuff like that. The liquors that we drink are probably not going to be for you.
Well, I'll say this. So I'm a bourbon guy, but my second love is rum. So if you're looking to dabble into dark stuff, but you don't want to get anything like this heavy hitting yet, rum is probably going to be your entry point. And Bumbu, which I'm pretty sure is what Alvin's about to get out. I introduced Alvin to Bumbu, as a matter of fact.
Pulling a time travel device out right now.
Yeah, Bumbu will make you like rum because it has all those sort of like woodsy flavors, but it also tastes like banana in the best way. Not like banana Laffy Taffy, which is fake banana, like actual fucking banana. Bumbu. That's your entry point.
She already knows it. She
Dude,
knows
Bumbu is fucking awesome.
Definitely, probably my favorite rum.
Dude, by fucking far. Actually, no, I didn't introduce you to that. Teb did, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Ted did. You're right.
Teb did.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I loved it too, but I remember Ted mentioning it first.
Picked up a few cheap bottles today. Jack Daniel, rum, yum, yum. I'm here for that. Hold on. I started late. I hate anywhere south of North Carolina. That's because you like the cold and you're a communist. Ted. Vodka, pineapple, and a dash of cranberry. That sounds good. I like vodka and gin and mixed drinks.
Dude, vodka and cranberry was my fucking go-to in college.
Yeah, vodka crans are good.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up a few cheap bottles today. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select Rye, Larceny, Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, and a bottle of Proper 12 Irish whiskey. Not big on Irish whiskey. Definitely not big on Proper 12.
Love Irish whiskey. I'm not entirely sure about Proper 12. I feel like it's more of a gimmick than an actual good whiskey. You know, the whole, like, that's Conor McGregor's, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like gimmicky shit like that is I hate to say it, often relying on the gimmick.
You're exactly
and
right.
not the fucking taste. And I love Irish whiskey.
Metallica's blackened whiskey is god-awful.
Yeah.
I will say this. Iowa's 9, although good, is not $60 or whatever I paid for it good. It's the gimmick. It's the name. It's the label that you're buying. And it bugs the shit out of me.
Speaking of Florida Man, you should search up your birthday and Florida Man. You'll be laughing your... Oh, I've done that too.
I've done this. It's so much fun.
I love Bumbu. Yep, absolutely. I like rum in pineapple too. Rum and pineapple.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Rum, pineapple, and something else makes a hurricane. I don't...
Okay, so hurricane... Hold on.
But anyway, it's a great drink. Rum is sugar, so is whiskey. Chance.
Well, okay, it depends on what type of whiskey you're drinking, right? So we drink bourbon, right, which is pretty sweet, right? Because corn, 51% corn, you got a lot of sweetness in there. But if you're drinking scotch, which is another love of mine, scotch is not sweet. Like the fucking Ardbeg that I like.
Oh my god, yeah.
Tastes like a bog fire.
Yeah.
It does. It tastes like you lit a bog on fire and you just tipped it up and poured it in your mouth. I was going to bring it tonight, but I forgot. Next time. Yep. Next time.
My absolute favorite, but good luck finding any, is mead. Mead is right down the road, bro. We can get mead anywhere.
Noctis, I fucking keep bees with my mother. And a buddy of ours, Nick, right, makes his own mead. And so if you ever come around and hang out, man, we can get you some homemade fucking mead.
Okay, where am I at? Alvin loves Bumbu. Thornbird! What's up, Thornbird? How are you, man?
Good to see you.
Hopefully you're doing well tonight, brother. I'm here for it. We gotta have you on one of these. I'm telling you, dude. You gotta. Facts. Bumbu is so good. All right, I gotta catch up with the chat.
Yeah.
Nice one. Now I'm hungry. I'm starving. Rum and pineapple. Yep. Did someone say scotch? Beats I cur? Yes, but blended because single malts are garbage.
I like single malt so long as they... okay, we won't do that.
I like single malts.
Yeah, that's a whole talk.
GW Slayer with a toast. Kick. Guess who's waiting from the Matrix? If you guys watch Cold Ones, you'll see a few famous people drinks being tried. The majority of them are bad. I love hurricanes because of passion fruit syrup.
That's the other thing. Passion fruit.
Yep. Typing in VR is hard. Ooh, definitely taking you up on that when I come up. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Rachel Solo with some donations to the Jackalope Solo stream.
Hey, thank you so much.
Dalwhinnie 15-year Scotch is my absolute favorite. With 2,000 to the Jackalope Solo stream.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Is Twisted Dream still here? Like that guy popped in and then I love that guy.
Yeah, he was like here for 30 seconds.
Well, I want to I like Twisted Dream. I've become a huge fan of all whiskeys except Tim Smith.
Yes, Tim Smith.
Yeah, and I will say this as a whiskey is my main love, right? Specifically bourbons, but whiskeys in general. But there are some really fucking bad whiskeys out there.
Oh, yeah. Ted with 100 biddies. Thanks,
Hell
bro.
yeah, Ted.
Single malt.
Ted, I think you've tried the Ardbeg. I think I brought it around one time when we were hanging out. So you can speak to the Ardbeg, whether or not you think it's good or not.
Rachel, yeah, you may recognize this as the Overlook Hotel's carpet behind it, because that is a replica of the axe used in The Shining.
Yeah.
Well, she's from Colorado, so I'm thinking about making a trip out there this year.
Bro, Colorado, so Abby and I, my wife, just so I know, are going to Florida. We're going to Disney for our 10-year anniversary, but going out west is our next big milestone. Right?
Yeah.
Because I've been out west. I've been to South Dakota and stuff like that, and Wyoming. But Abby's never been, like, past the Mississippi, right? So we're talking about going to Colorado or going to Northern Cali or maybe, like, the deserts in, like, West Texas, Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited. So I feel you there.
Yeah, I do like rum. I enjoy coconut rum a little too much. I cannot drink coconut rum. I physically cannot drink coconut rum.
I ain't really like coconut rum, but I get it.
Well, it's the first thing I ever got blitzed on, and it's the first thing I ever, like, as a 21-year-old.
Yeah, 21.
First thing I ever
Not 12.
came back up.
21.
Right.
So,
I'm going to call bullshit. Okay, never mind. I won't call bullshit on that. I know the first time we got drunk was probably off Hennessy and Boone's Farm.
yeah,
But we didn't
Throw up.
We didn't throw
Yes.
up, you're right.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact. I was going to call bullshit, then you mentioned the throw up part. I'm like, never mind.
yeah. Our buddy Rogue Tinkerer, we used to sneak into his dad's stash, and
Which wasn't hard.
Yeah, and we drank a whole bunch of Hennessy one time.
A fuck ton of Hennessy. Cognac?
I think the only reason I like vodkas is because that's all I was served in New York City clubs. That sounds about right.
I mean, and vodka is great as a mixer. But that's the whole point of vodka, right? It's just, the best vodkas are basically tasteless. You just mix them with cranberry or orange juice, and you get a fucking great drink.
She is from Illinois, actually. Who is?
Yeah. Ooh, Rachel Solo's in Colorado.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Okay, I didn't know.
Rachel Solo and Forever Devoted, both are from Colorado.
Okay.
They're the Colorado girls. That's what they're referred to on this channel. It's so beautiful out west, but I need to visit the east too because I hear it's beautiful too. It's a different kind of beautiful.
Yeah. Because you all have like these mountains which are like skyscrapers. They're so tall. But I've noticed that your mountains typically lack, I don't want to say vegetation because they have vegetation, but our mountains are like green, like 100%. Yeah. Like there's no rocks. You don't see rocks. You just see fucking forest. And our mountains are much shorter, but they're just fucking everywhere. At least where we live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have almost all of Kubrick's films on Blu-ray. I'm here for that. Henny goes in.
Do you have his fucking moon landing?
Get some Alex Jones in the chat now.
First drunk was Bacardi Light Rum. I sold Buicks to Ralph in Europe.
Ralph.
I'll do it.
Hell yes. That's awesome.
But yes, where we're from in Illinois, that's me. But yes, we're from Illinois. Okay, I see what you're saying now, Chance.
Oh, gotcha.
From Illinois. I'm sorry. Yeah, they live in Colorado.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Still a Colorado girls.
Yeah.
Sounds much better than the Illinois girls.
The Colorado girls has a ring to it.
Illinois, not so much.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to knock Illinois. I've been through Illinois a few times.
I heard they have cheap liquor. That their state liquor tax is cheaper there.
Bro, I got fucked up in Chicago. Here's a funny story, and you know it. So I got fucked up in Chicago one time. I was in Chicago for a weekend. And I got fucked up so bad. And we had to fucking take the fucking subway home. Or trains, whatever. I was drunk. And so I get so drunk, I have to pee. I gotta pee. Right? And I'm like, you know what? I can make it back to the hostel we're staying in.
Okay.
Stupid. Because we leave the hotel we're partying at.
Yeah.
And I try going in a fucking gas station. No. I try going to the subway's actual fucking public restrooms. Cleaned. We have to wait for 30 minutes. Basically waiting on the train, the train's like bouncing and stuff, so my bladder's like bumping.
Ow.
So I get off this fucking train, and we still have like a 20-minute walk to the hospital.
Oh, God.
So I step off the main road into what I think is an abandoned parking lot. not abandoned. So I whip my fucking dick out. I'm taking a piss. I'm drunk, right? So like it's either piss my pants or piss in this parking lot. And I think it's abandoned, right? And I'm not shitting you. About 15 feet in front of me, car lights come on. Facing me.
You're literally standing there with your dick in your hand. Like,
I don't stop. I finished.
Eye contact.
I finished. Well, I can't see shit because I'm being blinded by the fucking high beams, right?
He even bright lighted you.
I don't know. I was drunk, right? So I'm pissed. I finish.
Yeah.
And I'll whip my fucking tallywhacker back up and zip up and walk off. Luckily, I don't think it was a cop. It was either not a cop or a cop that was just so blatantly impressed.
Oh my god.
That was my Chicago story.
Woo! Hey, yo, Sleepy Beans!
Sleepy Beans!
What's up?
Come on in.
We were just talking about you. I'm obsessed with the Appalachian. I used to go hiking at Bear Mountain with Sleepy Beans.
Hell yeah, dude.
Rachel Solo, you're right, came from Phoenix Force. Phoenix Force is also in Colorado. Janice, and I'm from Texas. Met Rachel in Illinois, now moved back to Colorado. Dork Vader, I'm back. Alvin, are you okay? Yes. Colorado is home for sure. I am from Illinois, lived in Texas, but moved to Bama. I'm back. What did I miss? Welcome back, Dark Link. We're sharing stories.
Yeah, long story short.
Forever Devoted, no way. L Train. Janice says the train was a loss. Next time I'm on, I'll bring some good red wines for taste testing. I love red wine, bro. Like, Danny may not, but I do.
It's okay.
Indecent exposure ticket. I knew it.
Well, I'm so lucky. I don't remember most of that night. I remember that part.
Oh boy. Me no like Illinois police. And the next thing he knows, he hears, "Hi, IA."
I'm Chris Hansen. Well, it could have been a school for all I know. I am so fucking lucky.
Why don't you have a seat?
Yeah, I am so fucking lucky.
Sleepy Beans.
Yeah.
Bear Mountain in New York. I don't remember where Bear Mountain is. I love Bear Mountain. I thought Bear Mountain was local to us. Is it not?
I don't know. Appalachia technically runs from like southern Maine right to North Georgia. So
True.
If we're talking about Appalachia as a whole, that's a long fucking stretch.
We live like literally at the base of the Appalachian Mountains.
We live in the Great Smoky Mountains specifically. Basically about as far south as you can go. We're near Viking Mountain. We're near Max Patch.
Fuck, I messed that up. And yeah, hi, I am Chris Hansen.
Yeah, dude, I was.
There's a Bear Mountain in New York. It crosses a couple states. These fuckers got blessed with my dumbass who moved from New York to Tennessee at a young age.
Blessed with Cabot. That's one way to put it.
Hey, yo, whoa, hold on. Whoa, your name blends in with everybody else's. Kenobi. Kenobi 600.
Hey.
Dude,
Oh, man.
What a fucking great name.
Kenobi just followed the show last night.
Oh, badass, dude.
Yeah. So, like we were telling you last night, Kenobi, sometimes we're two dudes. Sometimes we're three dudes. This episode is called The Last Call. This is the last Saturday that we're available in a month. We just all of our cool redemptions are turned off. Toasts are turned on.
Yes.
But we just hang out, we talk with one guest, and we just literally talk
Just
and
hang
get to
out
know
with
each
you.
other. It's low. It's the opposite of our normal streams. It's very low energy. But welcome back, Kenobi.
Absolutely.
Your name almost slipped by me because it's the same exact color as Rachel Solo and Sleepy Beans right there.
Yep, it blends in real bad.
Glad you're back, brother. Much love. I think every state has a Bear Mountain if they have mountains.
And on the East Coast, a lot of us do.
It's so zen. Yeah, it's like the closest we could get to Forever Devoted stream.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We're still much louder.
Well,
I've got balls of steel.
And we have balls of steel.
we do.
so does Kenobi apparently.
Yep.
3 dudes, 1 bar. Now, Teb and Old Dad were talking at work the other day. They work together. I also work there. They were talking about the both of them being on the show one time. So,
Hell yeah.
and well, I was about to say that could actually happen tomorrow, but it can't because Teb works the next day.
I remember him talking about
But
that.
I know Old Dad's off. So.
I want to catch Ted one day and Old Dad on a separate day for the white trash taste test.
Yes.
because they haven't been heard enough.
Yes.
But we do a ton of different skits here at the Wrong Show, man. We do the last call. We do a white trash taste test, which is where this guy feeds us white trash.
Oh yes.
Back was a quick fight.
My favorite, I think, was cocktails. I'm just saying.
Sleepy beans, bro.
That was a good episode.
The cocktails is one of my favorites. Although the fucking holiday one, where I made y'all drink the terrible eggnog, was pretty.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was.
I'll be honest with you.
It was bad. It was
Kind of retarded.
it was good bad.
Yeah.
It's facts. Mr. Tibb, Sleepy Beans, thank you both for the 200 biddies.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You guys are fucking legendary, man. This show wouldn't be possible without you guys.
Yeah.
The community's grown so much, you know. Hashtag grow the couch. And is GW Slayer here? We got to give a toast to him. Is he here?
Absolutely.
GW.
Well, he redeemed one. We've just been trying to catch up in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
G-Dubs. G-Dub. GW.
GW.
G. That's literally how the guy talks, too. It's like...
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GW Slayer.
Nuclear weapon.
Oh, bourbon plug.
Bourbon plug. What are we drinking, fellas? We're big bourbon guys here, Sleepy Beans. This is Knob Creek single barrel select 9-year bourbon. We just cracked the bottle open today.
Good.
Hot stuff. We've been trying to keep up with the chat. Somebody reach out to GW Slayer.
I think Rachel Solo just did.
Yeah, I'm always here. I doubt I could be fed any kind of redneck fodder I haven't already tried before. Look up big drunken redneck in the dictionary and you see a photo of old
Well,
dad.
see, that's the thing. Me and you, old dad, me and you on the couch will be handling all this shit fine. These two will be struggling. What I'm really excited about is when I get Teb on there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Teb's not from around here.
Damn,
Not
the worst
from
thing.
around here.
Worst thing I ever had, ambrosia salad that you served.
Oh, facts, yeah, yeah.
that
And I
really
ate like the
threw
rest of y'all's fucking...
You did.
Slayer.
I was horrified.
Oh yeah, GW Slayer is here.
GW Slayer. GW Slayer came into the Wrong Show recently. It's been, I can tell you how many months it's been. Well, maybe, no, I can't. Never mind. 5 months. 5 months. He came here almost half a year ago. Dude blew us away. He was so cool, so down to earth, so awesome. He's also a neighboring state. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna guess South Carolina.
Nope. He's Bama.
Oh, he's Bama.
He's
Okay.
Bama.
No, he's Georgia.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting confused.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's Georgia.
No.
Yeah,
He's the Georgia guy.
Yeah, he's the Georgia guy.
Go Dogs.
I'm here for the guy. The guy's a legend, man. One day he's talking about making the drive up and being on the couch.
Do it.
I fucking love him. He's a great guy. He's the only one. Well, there's 6 people out there that have access to the pickle and the eggplant emojis. He's one of them.
Cheers,
Cheers, man.
Much love, guys. GW Slayer, you're a legend. Don't ever stop being who you are, bro. I care about you. You're a great guy.
Oh yeah.
That shit is. It's got.
60%.
That's
It's literally 1.5 times the shit we normally drink, which is like 40-ish%.
Yeah.
So that's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna hit you.
January 21st, 2015. What? I've been watching Twitch for 2 months before that.
Twitch
right.
period. I'm like, hold on.
How much percent? 60%. 120 proof.
120 proof.
This is bottled like in it's single barrel bottled in bond.
It's
So-
it's barrel strength, so they don't water it down. Comes out of the barrel, and that's actually a single barrel that it comes out of. Goes straight into the fucking bottle.
Yep. No other processes. Straight from the barrel into the bottle.
wow.
Normally they add filtered spring water.
This is a pretty expensive bottle of bourbon, and I decided that I wanted to open something new for the wrong and I think because I need to thin the stock down. From now on the last call, we're gonna stick to one
Okay.
One bourbon.
I'm for it. Sounds good.
So it'll be a different one next time, and we'll do it's a way to always have a bourbon plug. So I've been to 2 Twitch cons. Heck yeah.
Oh, cool.
As you can see, Sleepy is the liquor connoisseur, and I'm here for that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
You'll fit in here.
Absolutely.
We love liquor. I love to drink.
Yes.
I want to go to TwitchCon. There you go. I can't wait to bring these guys to TwitchCon one day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Where is TwitchCon, by the way?
It's California. I don't know.
Is it always California, or does it move?
I think it is. I don't know. But I think I don't know if we're the guys you want at TwitchCon. Like people be like, "Who the fuck are these dudes?" You know. Not always. Okay. No.
Okay, I didn't know because a lot of cons move.
I like
That's
to consider
true.
myself a jack of all trades, but I appreciate a nice drink. Hell yeah, Sleepy. I'm here for it. One day, Wrong Show will have a panel. That'd be badass.
That would be fucking cool. Do a
that'd be
live
awesome. Do a live show
In
front of the
person.
audience.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
I've
that
been to
be
a live
cool?
studio audience.
I've been to a lot of conventions. I've been to gaming conventions, anime conventions, writing conventions, and shit like that over the years. And it's always awesome when you have like a big panel
Yeah.
doing basically what they do, but live.
You get you get all the big guys from the Wrong Show on
Yeah.
the panel. You know how badass that'd be?
That'd be so damn
Me,
cool.
you, him, old dad,
Yeah.
you know, Tim, everybody who's been on the show
Yeah.
like quite a few times.
Steve the intern makes a cameo and just throws T-shirts at people.
And literally just walks out with a t-shirt cannon and just like yeah.
Oh yeah, Mossy Creek and Jeff City had 10 Blantons today and sold them all in less than 2 hours for $120 a pop. No, thank you.
Wow.
Just grab the fucking Louisville.
Drive to Louisville and get some for $52 a pop.
Yeah, like literally. Even with today's gas prices, it's still more economical to drive to Louisville and buy that.
Facts.
But I mean, that's if you live close to Kentucky like we do.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously.
Yeah. TwitchCon is where infidelity happens. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You're not wrong. There are a lot of private rooms. Oh, maybe TwitchCon not for us.
Interesting.
I'm just thinking it is.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I would do that. I'd love to be in a panel, dude. You imagine how many people would be like,
Oh, bro, it'd be awesome.
that'd be fucking sweet, dude.
Ah, we'd have a ball. We'd have a fucking blast.
I'm here for that.
We wouldn't leave sober.
Probably not.
We wouldn't leave that particular session sober.
We're doing the same thing, and somebody on the panel is randomly getting a mug of death.
Yeah,
Mandatory.
no, like I would walk out to that panel, and I would sit down, and then if Wrong Show is like panel famous, people are gonna be screaming and shit, and I'd be like, oh, I reach down, pull out a bottle of bourbon. Continue.
I had a teacher do that in class one time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Shit.
who because he's or she's still working. But anyways, yeah, we're about to do a fucking class one day, and he's like, hold on. Pulls out a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels, unscrews the top, and just takes a swig. Puts it back in his fucking bag and closes it.
Nice.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Unofficial, official strip club. Blanton's famous because of John Wick. How did y'all start the Wrong Show? Let me come right back to that question when I catch up on the chat.
Okay.
Alvin having a political debate while Danny's chugging a beer,
Probably.
or vice versa. We could take Steve to TwitchCon and whore him out in a private room. Could be epic. People are fucking weird.
We
No,
could
wait,
make a lot of money.
Steve. Okay, because Steve has the Harbor Freight sledgehammer, right?
In the Harbor Freight.
He needs the mug of death. It's a container.
Yeah,
It's a sledgehammer.
yeah, I'm here for
And
it.
like Negan choosing somebody, and then all right, you get mugged.
Wrong Show has what I consider Game Grumps vibes, so I can definitely see you guys getting a panel one day, brother. That honors me.
If you're a
Thank
man
you so
before
much.
that.
Thank you so much.
Big facts.
We wouldn't leave sober, quote unquote. You guys wouldn't enter sober, probably.
That's also a fact. That's fact. we would be definitely pre-gaming in the fucking hotel room.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
It would be exactly what happened today.
Period.
Danny, we
Oh,
got a panel at 8:00.
oh, fuck.
It's
You sent me I was like, wait, we're going live how long? Oh, fuck, okay, I'm fine.
Then he shows up at 750 with like 3 bottles of booze and other things.
show up to the panel and mean 17.
And then I'm like, hold on, I have to put something in the show.
Okay, that's what I thought when I first saw them. Thank you so much, guys. If you have a panel, I'll be security. Get him. Sadly, our Danny doesn't sing, but instead he cooks fucking pizza.
Live twerking session. I'm here for it.
I mean, I will.
I do sing. It's just not.
Alvin and I do twerk.
It's just not good.
We'll be his backup twerkers.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Which is still badass. Okay, so how did the wrong show start? I'll let Danny take this one. I feel like I've been talking too much. So.
No, you're fine, dude.
Hit it.
Keep on talking
No.
if you'd like to.
Go ahead.
It's totally fine. Careful, spider webs.
I'm watching out for the spiders.
So, we were actually kind of always doing this.
Yeah.
Just didn't have a camera and a microphone. So, we were always hanging out with each other, having a good time, playing some games, riffing on the news, making fun of shit. And then, Coof happened. And then the whole world got fucking locked down.
Coof is COVID.
COVID.
For those of you who don't know.
Yeah. We've had, basically 2 years of now calling it Coof, because back when we first started, you weren't allowed to say COVID on YouTube, on Twitch. They would fucking strike your channel. They'd censor you. So we've come up with code words of things and changed things around. But we thought, hey, what if we do this, what we're doing right now, in front of a camera, and make people feel, because they're stuck in their houses, they're stuck, their lives suck right now, the economy's in the tank, everything's shitty. Let's let everybody feel like they're at their best friend's house, having a beer and trying to make sense out of this crazy world, all of us together. And we started doing it, and we first went to YouTube.
We did, yeah.
And they were pre-tapes, and they didn't work out so well. And we started doing it on Twitch, and we got a couple of followers, very, very small following, and a very dedicated group of folks that you can see they got a first badge beside of their name, and we've just been doing it ever since. Yeah, absolutely.
We've
been growing the couch.
That's how it started. We basically were doing the same things that what you're watching right now. We want it to feel like you're actually here.
Yeah.
And that was the whole point of the wrong show. Feel like you're actually here. Feel like you're sitting right across from us. Feel like you're talking with us and everything. That's what this was. Because 3 years ago, this still existed. It just wasn't online.
Yeah.
Like, this is exactly what we were doing.
Yeah, we were doing this anyway.
You know? Okay, so let's catch up. Secret code words here. Absolutely. Sleepy Beans was actually a security guard, so if we need it, we know where to go now. Alvin cannot twerk. No ass cheeks, no matter what he says.
I don't know. That was a pretty good twerk that you did the other day.
What are you guys drinking on? Knob Creek 9 Years Select Barrel Strength. It's pretty fucking good, I'm not going to lie. Alvin's the commentator. Danny's the eye candy.
Oh, my.
I'm here for that, but stay off my man. Who says you need cheeks to twerk? I don't know how many countless days I went to Sean or Alvin's and played games and hung out. And they came over to my place and they played D&D. If we had a camera back then, shit would be real. He's not wrong. Cabot is not wrong there. If we had, if we filmed, if the wrong show started 10 years ago, we'd be on panels now. Like, I promise you. Like, some of the shit that we grew up doing, man, it was. Yeah, I'd give anything to go back to those days, dude.
You guys.
No, with you. We would just, like, go into the pizza place and just
That's true.
Just take
I mean, I was making the food, so.
If I knew Danny back then, I would have probably hooked him up with my cousin.
Okay.
Sheesh.
I don't
Okay.
know what that means, but all right.
I secretly am there. Look outside. All that
Oh,
says.
shit. Is that Steve? What the fuck?
Just put our faces on the chair. What?
Denny, sorry. Denny, sorry. Denny, sorry.
I feel like Steve's actually hidden in the periphery, breathing down your neck. He may be.
He could be.
You never know.
He's always lurking.
Old Dad just standing perfectly still, except for lifting the bottle. Hey, Alvin, do you remember the castle party? Buddy? Yes. Almost impossible not to remember
The
that.
answer is no, but he remembers the stories.
Steve.
I remember the stories from the castle party. Danny, sorry, like Drax, moving slow so you can't see me. Fucking classic. Hello, how are you?
the naked eye.
CGI Steve? Steve's always there. Like God if he was an intern. Where are my shorts? Bro, you're wearing them. That sounds like a conversation that did happen.
Castle party, that sounds for a sex lingo, yes and no.
There was when I got back from basic training in the military, me and my buddy Kenneth's cousin Michael,
Also, military veteran.
yes, through this massive party, like we went and rented a legitimate castle.
Nope. You didn't say anything.
Oh my god! Okay.
See anything?
We didn't rent a legitimate castle, and there was like 40. I'm gonna say close to 40 of us there. It was a blast. It was amazing. That was before I started drinking. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I was still very much drinking then. I remember not bouncy castle, like walls and
So
stuff.
we live pretty close to a town you probably heard of called Gatlinburg, which is all about like tourists, and they have lots of like cabins and shit. But they also have like a couple of like really themed sort of like rentals you can get, and this was like a legit fucking castle.
Yeah.
Big motherfucker.
We have 2 castles here. Oh, hell yeah. Well, this one was called the Castle in the Sky. It was basically on top of a mountain. It was very fun. A fucking wrong show bouncy castle. I'm here for that. Like,
Bro.
but yeah, we rented it. I'd just gotten back from the military. Michael was just going into the military. We had an absolute blast. It was super fun. Super. It was
wild.
Yo, I have that exact mic sitting next to me right now. That's what I use for my podcast.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2. This is the Yeti 1 blackout. This is what we use for this stream. I use the Yeti 2 for our normal streams when we're over there.
We have this exact one for the news too, right?
Yes, yeah, we do. Yep, the blackout one.
Yep.
Yeah, this mic is so much better for podcasts. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like what you use it for. It's so much better for that. The Yeti 2 picks it. I can make it to where it only picks up one side.
direction.
That way, my sound bar doesn't come in on the other side. It was 3 stories, 5 bedrooms, and 2 queen beds. Yeah. Okay.
Hot tub, billiard table,
yeah.
just everything.
Good to see you, fucking classy. Hell yeah. Hey, pal. Nice. You too. Business Party does have a podcast.
Oh, yes.
I believe it's streamed on YouTube. And it's it do be getting political, but it do be fun. It's a good time, and I'm here for it. We also have that manor over here, fucking gorgeous. It looks amazing on the inside, like 20 freaking rooms. That sounds awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you guys up to? Let's go. Like, how's your nights going? What are you guys doing? Are you drinking anything? Drinking anything cool? Doing anything fun?
Hell yeah.
Because I'm here for it.
Or any questions for us?
Yeah, like
We'll talk about whatever the
We're
fuck
here
you want
for
to talk
you.
about.
I will literally disable the. From now on, there's no redemption for Ask Us Anything. Pick a person, ask us anything you want to know. I'm here for
That's
it.
good.
That's what this is all about anyway. You know, like it's
Politics, religion, tattoos, bourbon.
who you are as a person, what you stand for, anything like that. Perfect. Like, let's go. You know, open mic. Watch the Batman and I guess drank kava, which is pretty good. Okay. The Business Party podcast.
Batman. Gotta watch it.
Business Party podcast on YouTube and Rumble. I'm here, part of 2 Jacks and a Scotch podcast.
Feel free to drop a link, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Eating some ramen, no drinking for me. Just made a drink. Tattoos are disgusting.
She actually fucking classes that just made a drinky poo, which I'm pretty sure is a fucking Trailer Park Boys reference, which is badass.
Hey, D. Buckner. Welcome on in, D. How are you?
Is that the Buckner we know?
No.
Okay.
Ridge Rock Castle in Mooresburg. That is a beautiful... I've seen pictures of it. That's beautiful. Okay, I got a funny one. What tattoo should I get next?
My face on your ass.
Pre-redeemed and ask us anything.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to redeem it. You can literally just ask. Danny, how did you get your pizza? How did you get into the pizza business?
That's a really good question. So, my
yeah.
mom, she was adopted. She was raised by some folks up in, like, I guess, New Jersey, that area. And for whatever freaking reason, she had a dream of opening a restaurant with me when I graduated high school.
Okay.
Okay. So, sounded ridiculous. I was like, why? Why in the hell?
I mean, people have weird dreams, man.
Yeah. And we had a really good time. I mean, you can attest to that. You were a customer forever and ever and ever.
Facts, yeah.
And when she passed away, I didn't really know of anything else to do, and I'm too hard-headed to do anything else. I liked it, so I just kept doing it. And still using all of her old recipes and how she used to do things and her anti-machine way of thinking of.
And it creates excellent pizza.
Thank you.
It does, yeah.
I'm actually, like, when you don't see me here, I'm eating fucking breadsticks and pizza off It's what I say I'm going to pizza.
All by hand. All by hand.
Also fucking classy, dude. Trailer Park Boys is badass. I am so glad that was a reference. That's bad. That's awesome.
Okay, here you go. Okay. Having some dinner, cooking some barbecue pulled pork. I fucking love barbecue pulled pork.
I'm getting hungry as fuck.
Same. Amish, welcome in, brother. Love you. I want to get a Gallifreyan Doctor Who language tattoo. Where should I get it? On your arm, right here.
Actually, Gallifreyan can be sort of like, I said, so Gallifreyan is like a bunch of intersecting circles. It might be too big for an arm.
Oh, 5-piece.
Yeah, maybe a thigh.
5-piece.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. D. Buckner.
What's up?
Business Party putting his link in
There you go.
Hell yeah,
Click
business
it.
party.
Give him a follow.
You guys remind me of me and my two best friends. We thought of the same thing, but we haven't gotten to doing it. Hell
Fucking
yeah.
do it. Fucking.
And Alvin, do you have any other hobbies besides video games, guns, and being a badass?
That's it.
Not really. I'm actually I don't consider myself a badass. In fact, I would try my best to not to not ever have to use guns. Like guns are great, guns are fun, and they're a fun hobby of mine. But if it comes to the point where you have to use them, it's not.
It's gonna be a bad time.
It's gonna yeah.
Yeah.
But other hobbies, I like working with my hands.
I've done model kits with Warhammer.
Yeah, I like, but that's working with my hands.
Yeah.
technically.
Yep.
I like fixing things. I like taking something that's broken and making it work again. I like taking things apart and then putting them back together and wondering why there's 3 bolts that missing.
This is not what happened to my lawnmower.
Fixing them.
That's
That's literally what happened to my lawnmower.
does it work?
It does now.
Okay.
Did you die?
Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of man. Nothing wrong with weird dreams. Fam, I could go for a calzone right now.
Bro, yeah.
Danny will one day take over the world with his mom's pizza recipe.
It's a fact.
The Trailer Park Boards is Canadian. God rest her soul. Bless you, Danny. She'd be proud of you today. I've told him that
Thank
for
you.
years.
Yeah, big
Who-
facts.
Who said that?
Rachel Solo.
Thank
Yeah,
you
that's
so much.
awesome, yep.
That means the world to me. Thank
Oh my God, Kenneth, I'm so glad you knew what Gallifreyan was.
I'm a
Respect.
fucking nerd. Yeah, absolutely. Right there with you.
We're all nerds. I don't like Doctor Who, but I actually knew what Gallifreyan was too because of my ex-wife. Dork Vader redeemed a toast. Thanks for letting me drop the links. Of course, brother. Of course.
you. Absolutely.
Whoever names it Blue Balls and not Cummy Ache really missed an opportunity.
Sorry.
A toast for fucking classy. Okay, give us a second. Let's catch up on the chat. You guys gonna stream tomorrow night for show? Yes. Yeah, we are. We'll be live. If you want to be here, let us know.
Come on,
Slots
now.
open, bro. Well spoken, Alvin. Thank you. Working with your hands, as in OO, and like literally, I like making stuff. I like fixing stuff. I like that. That's nice. I like fucking shit up because when you don't listen to me when I told you where they went. That's true. Old Dad was my, what do you call that? If I was his apprentice, he was my mentor. Yeah, he did. He fucked me up a few times. For our lost homies. Hell yeah. Now, that I can cheers to, Cabot. Cheers to Cabot. You got beer, okay.
Yeah.
Cheers to Cabot. Thank you for moderating the stream, bro.
Thank you, man.
And thank you for everything that you've really
Thank you
done.
so much.
You're a genuine human being, and you are so nice from the bottom of your heart, dude. You're a great guy.
Hell yeah.
And he said to our dead homies, may he rest in peace, may mother rest in peace, may father rest in peace.
Absolutely.
May everybody who's made the wrong show possible, that's no longer here with us,
Yeah.
may they rest in peace.
Much love. Love all you guys.
Peasant, I mean apprentice. Yeah, yes. I was Old Dad's peasant. Yeah, no, seriously. He in my profession, what I do for work, old dad was my mentor. You know, I learned.
He was the machine whisperer.
Yeah.
Or is. He's
Yeah.
like, it's afraid.
I learned a ton from him. I'm there tomorrow night, brothers. All right,
Hell yeah!
tomorrow night. Old dad, you heard it here
I
first.
love it.
Old dad on the show tomorrow night. I'm here for that.
Yes.
Now that will be a normal gaming stream on
With
the couch.
everything enabled.
Slamits, mugs, all that will be
All of
enabled.
it. Yeah. And we might beat the game.
Yeah. Hashtag Russian Mike. Rest in peace, Russian Mike.
Indeed, Russian Mike.
Every drink we have in their honor is another mug they can raise in Valhalla. I like that.
Indeed.
I like that.
Indeed.
I would say Impubescent Squire, but you're cool, so. Thank you. Old Dad's a great teacher. He's a great guy. Probably one of the smartest, dumbest rednecks that I've ever met. He plays it off like he's like oh, you know, he looks like this this tattooed goon, but he's
actually James Bond.
He is probably one of the smartest guys
Yeah.
I've ever met in my life. Like, no lie, he is amazing. D Buckner, I'd like to have D on the show one time again, or one time for real too. If that's ever in the cards and you want in, let us know because I'm here for that. I'm back again. Welcome back. So, guys, I'm taking my pee break. Question board's open.
Yeah.
Anything you want to know, ask away.
Yeah.
Do it to it.
Absolutely. Be careful. Be careful.
I think the only thing I missed was Alvin's old dad's story, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You have one sippet to take of a toast.
Oh.
So.
Bro, you're out.
I know.
Yeah.
So I got some beer though.
Oh,
So,
that's good.
Yes, absolutely. So, how you liking this? It's a
Oh,
very
this is
neat,
awesome. This is
laid
awesome.
back
Like,
format.
yeah, I like
chill,
talking to
very-
people and being able to focus on the chat.
We're not eating white trash or anything. It's
That's
nice.
kind of sad.
No, I mean, it's good
No, I'm-
entertainment, but
So as a note to the chat and to Danny, I was talking to Alvin a bit about this beforehand. Is
Okay.
that I plan on doing a fucking white trash taste test at the end of April. Because the reason I've held off is because I'm currently doing lit, which means with the exception of
Oh,
a few
yeah.
different times,
Yeah,
I'm not drinking. I don't want to come on the show for a white trash taste test and be like, sorry guys, not drinking tonight.
I understand.
So I'm holding off, but there should be a white trash taste test towards the end of April.
Okay.
And I already know what we're going to do. We just got to do it. And
Oh,
I don't want to be on the
I'm
show and somebody
excited.
redeem like a slam at me, be like, sorry guys, I'm going to
I understand. I understand.
So that's where we're at right now. Is it worth making YouTube videos to promote your Twitch?
No.
No.
Yeah, I can't answer that.
Use YouTube strictly as a repository for all of your VODs, for all of your videos, just in case something happens to your Twitch. That's generally what you should use YouTube for.
We've had no success on YouTube. I wish we
They
could get.
suck.
I wish we could get to 100 followers on YouTube so we could have our our actual URL.
It's not like a cat walking across the keyboard. It's the URL.
So if you haven't followed our YouTube, please follow the YouTube.
Yeah, it's there.
But
But everything that you see on Twitch, it does eventually end up on YouTube, slightly modified and edited because Mama Susan hates her guts.
Big fix.
Yeah.
Old Dad, okay, hold on. I'm really enjoying the stream. Forever Devoted, thank you so much. I really enjoy everything that you put out there, and I wish you were 1,000 times more famous.
Yeah.
Because you're what this channel's actually about. You're what this platform's all about.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
your content's amazing.
Yes.
So I'm low-key thinking of streaming Pac-Man tonight. In VR? Please in VR.
Oh, hell yeah.
Waka, waka, waka.
Cosmic Batman that's on PlayStation 3. That's beautiful. What is that called anyway? It's a great game.
Old Dad, I will have a taxi. You were my best princess. A princess equals an apprentice. Who knows? Teaching and training may be my future. I hope you get the job, big guy. I really do. I think that there's nobody that we work with that would deserve it more than you. So best of luck. I hope you get it. I might risk a tummy ache for a slice of your pizza, Danny. Thank you for sharing that lovely story.
That means the world to me.
Rachel, worst vegan.
Hashtag worst vegan.
Hashtag worst vegan.
Come on.
Hashtag favorite wrong show vegan, though.
Just
I
have
mean,
those
yeah.
goobers do your slammits.
Goobers. That's just silly goobers.
Yeah. Then you just do the Negan thing and look at either one of us and go, eeny,
Meeny, miny,
you.
beat off his head with a bat.
Okay. Follow-up question. What editing software do you use? Quite a myriad of them, but that's more of a question directed to Danny. He's the
I use
the gears.
OpenShot a lot. I also use Lightworks. I tried DaVinci. DaVinci is phenomenal. I couldn't say enough great things about DaVinci. However, it's very specific on the hardware that your computer has, and unfortunately, my computer doesn't have that, so it locks up and freezes and kills the computer into a blue screen many times.
True.
So yeah, so that's why I've fell back into using several other editing programs.
D. Buckner, Alvin, I had the same thoughts. I always enjoy hanging with you. For those of you who don't know, D. Buckner is my literal partner at work. We work in teams of 2 at work. And these 2 guys are responsible for this area. These 2 guys are responsible for this area. Dee Buckner is the person I work with every day. She is the only lady in my field of work, and she's very, very awesome. Hands down, I couldn't ask for a better partner. I like Old Dad. When I worked with Old Dad when I was his apprentice, he was great, but D. Buckner's cooler. Sorry, buddy.
Very cool.
So I'm having too much trouble with YouTube editor, so this helps a lot. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, no problem. OpenShot's completely free. Lightworks is completely free. You just have to have an account and sign into it once a month and keep the account fresh. Otherwise, they delete it and you have to put in all your credentials again.
That sucks.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
When we changed credits, the credits was made in Lightworks because the rolling format. And it's completely free. Another thing that somebody was asking about, what is our YouTube link? The best way to find our YouTube. There's the link. The easiest thing to do is to search hashtag wrong show. Like everything that we upload to Twitch has the hashtag of wrong show, and it should take you to it.
Cabot, thank you for the reminder on the clips, and thank you for the for the link to the YouTube.
Thank you, man.
Look, I've been learning to edit, and I think it's tough. It is tough. Like this guy me and him both be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and he'll be texting me and being like, "Fuck."
I've been at this 1 minute video for 3 hours.
Coming in with the links now. 1911. Follow Afelli on Twitch. The dude's awesome. Sponsor of the Wrong Show. They make custom 1911s. Ours are back in the production line, which I'm very excited for. But definitely think about that. 1776. Yep, exactly. They're a clothing company that make clothes. This guy can attest to it.
They're so soft.
So I have 2 shirts from them. They're both incredibly soft. They're very form-fitting. So I have a dad bod, right?
Tentacles.
So I'm like, and some tentacles, right? So I'm muscular up top, but I got this sweet keg down below. And they're very form-fitting on like my chest and my arms and stuff like that, but they're very sort of flowy.
On the bottom, yes.
So on the bottom. And they're incredibly soft and lightweight. I cannot recommend.
Quality.
Yeah, I cannot recommend 1776 United enough. It's awesome.
Have you considered making a Linux partition for editing and using something like Kden Live?
I don't know. That's outside my wheelhouse, but I will definitely.
No joke. Kden Live is my second favorite video editing software behind Premiere, and running it on Linux is with more RAM is great.
I will check this out.
Okay.
I am excited. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Guys, remember, the questions are wide open. You don't have to redeem anything.
Yeah. Just ask a question. We're here for you.
Literally.
Absolutely.
Ask anything to any person or a group. Let us know. Question for Kenneth. Did you get the shirts delivered to you personally from Alvin?
No, they actually came to me in the mail. Although I probably could have, because apparently he hangs out with 1776 sometimes. So.
One time, I went down there. Going to get in this game. I can't multitask like you whippersnappers. I think Danny was an Alien Isolation fan.
Dude.
I loved Alien.
That game is so fucking great.
That was the Streamapalooza that we did.
He's playing Fireteam Elite.
Oh, okay.
But Alien Isolation is fucking awesome.
Alvin, what color panties are you wearing?
They're blue.
None. Fuck.
Green.
Oh, green. Sorry. I
was betting on none.
colorblind.
What's your blood type? What's your social security number? O negative 41. No,
Ooh, forever devoted. If you have tattoo, what's your first? Alvin, It's his... Dang, you have a tattoo?
I have no tattoos.
Okay, so Alvin, me and you, we should do this pretty fast because the questions are rolling in.
Okay.
First tattoo, I know what it is.
Do you?
First tattoo, I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, it's the shitty one on my knee,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
the shitty one on your knee.
Yeah. First tattoo.
Was it the anarchy symbol?
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a shitty anarchy symbol on his knee
Where's
because...
that?
It moved.
This motherfucker's gone. Was that? Or was it on this leg?
We've not been drinking.
Yeah. It's on this leg. I have this.
Are you seriously?
I have this
Jesus
super
Christmas.
super shitty little anarchy symbol right here above my knee. That was my first tattoo. It's literally a circle and 3 lines. That was
It was from a guy in a trailer in fucking Newmarket.
in his kitchen.
Probably the same guy that did AP Giggles' shattered glass Decepticon symbol.
As far as... I want to make sure I answer this quickly because they're just rolling it now. My first one was my chest piece. And I was like 20. So
Cool.
yeah.
Okay, I had ParaOS, but I had issues with my computer. See you tomorrow, fuckers. Enjoy the rest of your stream. See you, old dad.
brother.
All right, I'm now
See you
encouraged to edit. What is your mother's maiden name? Williams.
Dukes. Like Dukes of Hazzard. That's not a joke. That's true.
I've heard parrots great, but I haven't tried it yet. Team. Yep, exactly. Hey, don't talk shit about about Newmarket.
I'm not talking shit about Newmarket. I'm just saying.
That was an excellent question. Was that forever devoted? Yeah. If you have a tattoo, what was your first?
Yep.
What's your starting move in chess, old man Kenneth?
It's because B Tucker kicks my ass in chess all the time. I almost always move one of my central pawns up 2 spaces. I mean, there's a lot of different moves you can make like that. I'm trying to monopolize the center of the board. I almost always move my pawns up. That's not like legit. I'm not making this up. So,
Alvin, I'm sorry your tattoo looks like a UFO picking up a cow.
it was from a probably high guy in a trailer. So
Yeah.
like,
I central pawn move, then move bishop. There you go.
yeah, central pawns. You gotta control the center of the board.
So, like I
I try
said,
to confuse them by using one of the
Knights.
The knights.
Yeah.
I feel like confused about playing a Yu-Gi-Oh. card.
Like, I think that I'm smarter than I really am.
I always play black. That way I go second. I let them.
react.
They go
Just
first.
mirror it.
And then when they go first, I activate my trap card. Okay. What you said? Anarchy. The guy in the trailer said probing Green Man. My first tattoo was a tramp stamp. Fun fact about tramp stamps. I had a guy that I worked with that bet me he would pay for it if I got a tramp stamp.
Wait, do you have a tramp?
No, because
you got a champ stamp.
I called his bluff and I was like, all right, let's go. And he's like, fuck that, I'm not doing that.
Oh my god!
Just so you all know, if you bet Alvin and offer him any amount of money that's like decent, he'll do it.
He'll do it.
I mean,
Well,
sure.
it's not just that. Sometimes it doesn't even have anything to do with money. Sometimes it's got to do with pride. I don't lose bets, but you're not going to come at me with like some bet where I have no chance of winning.
Yeah, like shoot
I'm not
yourself
gonna
in the
take
head and survive.
Yeah.
$100,000.
Jesus.
But I'm not. I don't lose. bets.
Cabot's right. He will shit his pants for $20.
No, he will not.
He will. You fucking lie.
No, he will not. How do we suggest bring your Warhammer 40k army and replace every piece on your side?
Nice.
You will win for sure. I've never lost a game of chess. I flip the table and my opponent calls checkmate.
Technically, you're turning over your king then, so you do lose.
Not if their king turns over first.
But you only have control over your king.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
so questions are open. We're probably going to keep this up for 20 more minutes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to make sure I sober up and get home at some point.
Well, I'm not.
There's plenty of pizza.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hold off. I finished my glass, so I'm done for
Okay.
now.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
It's like 4 beers
What's
in.
some other like
Two shots.
movies or TV shows that you watched recently? That you
Oh,
watched?
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck, dude, I watch movies all the time. There's this really interesting, I don't know if I would say good, but really interesting horror comedy. I know you like horror comedies, like Tucker and Dale versus Evil,
Club Dread.
called Werewolves Within.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
I've
you can,
got balls of steel.
I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon Prime. It's got the fucking girl from, fuck, what is her name? I hate to say it, but she got really famous for having a really big bosom. the
Dolly Parton.
No. The fucking AT&T girl or
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
so you know what I'm talking about. So
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking
What
about.
fucking-
Wait, she's in a TV show?
yeah, she's an actress, dude. Like, not only does she do like the commercials, so she's always in like a blue shirt and like
Yeah.
black pants. I don't remember what fucking
From Mad Men?
No, not from Mad Men. She's literally only famous for being in like like phone commercials
They just
beyond this movie.
give it a goog of like hot AT&T girl.
Anyway, whatever.
So it's been in some really bad sci-fi movies too. Wrong titties.
So anywho, yeah, Werewolves Within. It's a horror comedy. You'll really like it, and I think you'll really enjoy it too because
Alright.
it's a really interesting take. Can't recommend The Batman enough. That's a fucking great film.
Batman's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Both of y'all need to watch fucking you need to watch Midnight Mass on Netflix.
Yeah,
I
you
know
told
I
me
do.
that.
It's only 7 episodes,
I
and
watched-
there's never going to be another season.
It
So
is.
it's,
I'm trying to get
Okay.
through fucking the Book of Boba Fett, which I'm also really enjoying right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, the payoff for that is so fucking good. You did watch Mandalorian, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I watched both seasons of Mandalorian.
Good. Payoff is great. You're
I'm
loving it.
really excited about it.
Twisted Dream.
Good.
Twisted Dream?
The last 3 episodes, straight up fire. The
I
last 3 episodes, I am here for it all day.
Yeah, I'm excited about finishing
Beans
it.
is a Wizard in Chess. Milana Vantrub is her name.
Okay.
Werewolves kick ass. Dying to see Batman. Hell yes. Twisted Dream.
Dude.
I'm here for you, bro.
Bro, yes, both those.
I'm actually yes. Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass. Fucking excellent. You like horror? I'm shocked you haven't watched it.
Well, there's so much good horror out right now. So many good movies and shows.
This stream is based on freedom of speech. You can send whatever links you want.
Oh, yeah,
as long as
absolutely. Go
it's
ahead.
not anything dirty.
Yeah,
And,
then we're gonna have to get a mod. To
don't get them
do
banned.
something.
Don't get yourself banned.
Don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Grab the
Speaking of-
Mandalorian and twist him.
There you go. Last 3 episodes did not include Boba Fett. That is facts, except for the last one. And yes, he was in it, and it was a good payoff as to paying an homage to previous things that they did.
I'm really a fan of everything that Disney is doing as far as series go with Star Wars. Right now, you can say whatever you want about the
3
sequel
movies,
trilogy.
and I feel like they are going to. There's talks that they're going to uncanonize those.
retcon it. Yeah, basically like, no, never mind.
Like that didn't happen. We want to go the direction that the series.
Yeah,
is
because The
now going.
Mandalorian, fire. Book of
Yeah.
Boba Fett, fire. And
Yeah.
even the fucking animated series, like The Bad Batch and shit like that, also fire.
Oh, yeah.
The Bad Batch is awesome, and so many, and I'm pretty sure the fucking Obi-Wan series is coming out on like May
I'm pretty
6th.
excited about
It's
that
gonna
too.
be fucking great.
Yeah.
So yeah, great with series. Maybe not so much with movies.
What is his name?
Ewan McGregor.
God damn it! No, Doc Brown. What is his real name? Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd.
He's going to be in.
That's
Novi.
exciting.
Fucking Cabot said blink twice if you're a Tau player. That's a 40K reference for those of you who don't play 40K. We've obviously blinked twice. Cabot says, I see these blinking people welcome space chicken communists. And that's basically
Speaking
what
of space, I watched The Color Out of Space for the first time.
Oh, bro,
earlier
with
this
fucking
week.
Nicolas Cage. By the way,
Same
we need
director
to
as
go.
Mandy.
We
Yeah.
need to go see the Unbearable.
Yes, the Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah, so I saw the full like preview for it the other day with him and Pedro Pascal. I am fucking there for it.
I actually don't know that.
Okay, so basically Nicolas Cage is acting in a movie where he plays Nicolas Cage, and Pedro Pascal, fucking
The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
the Mandalorian,
Yeah,
is the antagonist, right? So the bad guy. And basically Nicolas Cage has to be Nicolas Cage in a movie about Nicolas Cage being awesome. And I am so here for it. I am...
So this is the movie that he made in celebration of him getting away from the IRS debt.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because Nicolas Cage, this is going to be a story in the news next week, is that he's celebrating, he's taking a victory lap right now.
Yeah.
Of he's finally out from under the thumb of the
Yeah, he
government.
bought too many castles in Europe and didn't pay taxes.
Didn't realize.
Yeah.
You got to pay property tax on that shit.
Yeah,
Wow,
and got in
that's
trouble.
high.
Big trouble.
It turns out you can't just own a T-Rex skeleton and
Or like 4 castles in Europe.
not pay tax on it.
I can't get past the actor's bright white teeth. They should do that for the prequels. Fuck you, Ted. The prequels were
The
good.
prequels are awesome. Fuck you.
Prequels were better than what we
Than the
got in the last
sequels.
one.
Episode 1, 2, and 3 was the best of the 9 Star Wars movies.
I
ever
am
done.
right there with Alvin, and I know that is like lighting a fire.
It is. It's like lighting a fire, and I don't care. I'm tired of pretending it's not.
Ewan McGregor is awesome. Liam Neeson, awesome.
Yeah.
Darth Christensen,
Awesome.
Hayden Christensen, awesome. There's nothing wrong with the prequel trilogy except for Jar Jar Binks, which is
if they had turned him into a Sith Lord, it would have been worth it.
Yes. The Clone Wars took extra time with Ahsoka because she's hot.
Exactly. At that point, his stupidity and absolute doofiness would have been.
It was all just a farce.
Rest in peace, Cad Bane. I agree. Really looking forward to Obi-Wan. Thornbird. If I knew you were streaming tonight, I would have stopped by, brother. It's an open fucking door. As long as I'm off work, the door is open.
Absolutely.
Walk on in, bro. That movie looks so good. Same here. I saw the trailer. Rachel Solo. I agree. Really looking forward to Obi-Wan. Kit Foxfire, welcome on in.
You can skip Mr. Teb because he's wrong.
Well, Mr. Teb just coming in with his typical commie bullshit.
Big facts.
Anyone seen Uncharted yet? Is it any good?
I've not seen it.
I haven't saw it, but you know what? I haven't saw it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this: if you go into it expecting just fucking action, bang bang, shoot 'em up,
popcorn munching,
fucking Hollywood fun, then that'll be fine. Don't expect anything deep. It's probably not going to be.
Yeah. Time for Tiny Tina? Buddy, we're coming up on the
end.
We're
a gnat's ass away from beating Horizon Zero Dawn.
And I've already talked to Danny. We're playing Tiny Tina next.
Yeah. It's oh my god.
That game is
He was on the phone with me while doing the first intro and making a character, and I could just hear it in your voice. And I was just like, but I want to play it too.
Yeah. Every person named Kenneth, smash.
Fair.
Death to Jar Jar Binks. Uncharted's not bad. It's nothing like the game. I'm a commie, and I love the prequels way more than the OG. Unacceptable. Mostly AFK, cooking and doing laundry. That's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I will fucking join your ass. Well, I'm excited. Yes, dude, let's do it. We'll be playing on Xbox. So what I hear is Alvin needs a pinhead cutout. Do it.
Bro, yeah.
Fuck it.
Put him in the fucking corner.
Yeah, I'll put him in the corner, bro.
He'll be the bartender.
Landeros! 2,000 to the solo stream.
Hell yeah, dude.
Kenobi with the nut.
Of course, because we're talking about Star Wars, Kenobi comes in with
Mr. Outlast with 212 to the solo stream.
Hell yeah.
So check this out really quick. We'll say this. Tiny Tina's, if you guys have not played it or seen anything about it, it is fucking glorious. And I'm talking directly. I'm talking to the chat, of course, always. But I'm talking to you directly. The beginning. You didn't like Borderlands, did you? You didn't play Borderlands?
I've watched. I don't play games.
I know.
How do you ask these questions?
Right.
Okay, Bunkers and Badasses is...
It's the best DLC of any game of all time.
It's facts.
I watched you and Sean play it.
It's literally just Dungeons & Dragons. Mm-hmm. Well, this is a whole game based on that DLC.
That's awesome.
And you show up, and it's showing this epic fight with you and the Dragon Lord. You and your two companions and the Dragon Lord. And your buddy is this gallant knight, and there's this robot chick, and she's there. And then it zooms over to you, and you're like, you have armor on, but it's like gray. Mm-hmm. And your skin's gray and everything else. And the Dragon Lord is like, and who are you guys anyway? And the knight's like, I'm the hero. And he's like, well, who's this guy? This is like his first campaign. His miniature's not even painted.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was rolling, dude.
That's good writing, too.
It's not even painted.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's epic. I'm not very far into the game, but it is so fucking good, man. It is a bucket of laughs. Tiny Tina at one point, she's like, you run into this guy named Paladin Mike, and he's British, and Tiny Tina's just like, I saw this guy on some other big famous video game, and I just kind of stole the whole idea and the accent. The Batman meme, but it's still funny if you haven't seen it. Okay, let's check it out.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
Something's in my ass.
Okay, I get it.
So my only complaint about Batman
they use that song
is that there's too much Nirvana in it, and Nirvana sucks.
Oh, hot
take! Sucks fucking dick.
Hot take.
Yeah, that's a super hot take.
Yeah,
I don't like Nirvana. I don't like the Beatles.
But you know what? Everything that wasn't Underneath the Bridge was good.
Yeah.
And it had tones of the animated series.
Yeah, because the animated series beyond this movie is the only one that really looks at Batman as a detective, not as just like some superhero.
By the way, his contacts, that was fucking badass.
honestly.
Oh yeah.
That was so fucking cool, dude. He took that out, and I was just like, what is he doing with that? And light spoiler. His eyes, he has contacts, right?
Okay.
They record.
Oh,
so
cool.
he takes his contacts out and puts them on a lens, and he can replay everything that he just watched.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
I also love that it's in the first 2 years of Batman's tenure as Batman, right?
Okay.
So you see a young Batman, not an experienced Batman, not a Batman who's like perfectly adept at kicking everyone's ass.
Right.
There are several points in that movie, and I won't say
And
too
he-
much, where he gets his shit kind of rocked. I mean, he doesn't lose.
Yeah,
He's the
but at the same
protagonist.
time, he loses control.
He loses control
What he's
of the
supposed to be about.
of the situation,
Yeah.
and in other cases, he barely scrapes by with the W. You know,
That's
like
true.
he's not.
That's true. It's a good movie.
Danny, did you like the caves when you played House of Ashes?
I remember that scream. Oh, God.
When Catwoman goes into the bathroom and you saw her in the mirror, I thought of Cyberpunk 2077.
I did too.
All right, guys, questions are still open. We got about another 10 minutes, and then we're going to be ending the stream. So, questions, anything you guys want to talk about? Any questions that you got for us? Send them. Let's do the damn
I
thing.
should have fucking sang something in the way last night when I was fighting the bat robot. Didn't think of it. I didn't think of it.
That is you have a hot take there. After party tonight, Kenneth's leaving. So
Yeah,
He's gonna go.
I gotta, drive. So no.
we may hang out in the Discord maybe for a little bit.
Possibly.
I definitely want to get everything back over
Back
there
to normal.
and make sure
And
that
try
we're
to figure
good.
out, because we had some massive.
We had
fuckery
big
going
technical
on.
For
difficulties.
like 45 minutes, they were fighting
and
a camera.
yeah. So when the camera did go live, I was still like processing in my head, like, why did that happen? How can we fix this?
So yeah, like I said, questions, comments, concerns, HR, whatever you guys think, whatever you guys want to talk about for about another 6 minutes. For the solo stream, what game are you playing?
Ooh.
So how the solo streams work, it alternates between me and Danny each month.
Yep.
Once the goal is met, he'll put up 5 games in the Discord.
And we can absolutely talk about it right now.
Yeah.
You guys can throw out ideas. You guys can, talk behind the scenes.
I mean, obviously, I think Metroid's an option, right? Because you love Metroid.
It's my favorite series of all
You're
time.
close to finishing it up, you know, and like
So
that's-
Metroid Prime is definitely going to be on there to finish my first episode. That's decidable. You can do that. You could force me to go through hard mode of Metroid Dread. Or just, some completely left field game, and I'll try something that I've never played before.
So the way I did it is I took 5 games. I took 2 that I've never played that I want to play.
Yeah.
I put 2 that I've played that I'm actually pretty good at, and I took 1 that
I basically did that too, because
Yeah.
I had Far Cry 6 that I've never played on the list, and of course Super Metroid, which is my favorite game of all time. It's going to be completely determined if I can play a retro game this time, because I just got my Retron Super HD back,
Right, yeah.
and I don't know if it works or not. But it has smudgy, oily thumbprints all over it,
wow.
and I know that's not my system, so at least they didn't send the same one back.
Angelica Deranged with the angel emotes.
Oh, yeah.
My last question, and it's a doozy. I have one suggestion. Danny fighting the second sister in Jedi Fallen Order on the hardest mode.
Oof.
Did you do that?
No, I haven't fought the second sister yet.
Oh, okay.
If you could say one more thing to Aaron, what would it be?
Ooh.
That is pretty rough, buddy.
I mean, okay, so background. Aaron's a friend of ours who passed away 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, and due to alcoholism. And I guess if I had to say anything, just fucking get help, actually do something about it, because we tried talking him into it in roundabout sort of ways, but in the end, he just didn't make the moves he needed to.
Well, we
And-
tried talking to him for years.
Oh, yeah. So I guess that would be the thing, is just...
Yeah, we all tried. We did everything we could do, man. And a lot of us held that hard when he passed away. We a lot of us blamed ourselves, and you can't do that. We all tried. Every single one of us tried. I tried. God knows I tried 5 or 6 times. There's a couple times me and him came to blows I'm talking like fighting. Like I threw punches at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, like, we all tried. We all tried in every single direction, with anger, with making him feel bad, with making with happiness, being like, just do it for us, man. Come on. We tried. Everybody tried. So the whole you taking things so hard on yourself that you could have done more, you got to be able to want change before you will change. You can't.
Yeah.
No amount of outside influence is ever going to change who you are unless you want to change on the inside first.
Comes from within.
So if I had anything to say to him while he was still conscious, I was in the room when he passed. Well, so were you. If I had anything that I could say to him again with him conscious, it would be to just let him know that I loved him. Because there's nothing else that you could have done. I told him when he was laying there dying.
And luckily, I think he knew that, because the last thing he said to his mom before he passed out, and she told us that night,
was tell my friends that I love them.
Tell the boys I love them. And so and I think he knew that, and that's good. I'm glad he knew that. I'm glad he passed on to the next world knowing that much at least. So
imagine that though. You're talking to your mom, and the last words that you say are tell my friends that I love them.
Yeah, and I'm not saying anything bad against his mom. His mom's a great person.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart, dude.
Not I love you, mom. Not I'm scared. Not anything like that. His last thoughts were of us. So obviously that means something. It's super sweet and it's very, very touching.
So that's something to think about when you think about the levels of friendship that exist within the show. That's something that is something to think about.
Yeah.
On that note, I guess we're ending on a super sad note.
Let's pump the brakes and give this another couple of seconds here. Okay. I just want to say this also, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for everything.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. Yeah.
Thank you guys out there.
And Aaron made his own decisions in the end. I don't beat myself up over it. I just wish he would have listened, and it was his choice, and that's fine. And I'm not saying that I beat myself up over it, because I don't.
Yeah.
So,
but it hurts. Like there's not been some times that passed away. My dad passed away like
about a year after Aaron.
No, months.
Oh yeah, it was the same year. Yeah, sorry.
Aaron passed, and then the next month, my dad passed. Yeah. And I hit a bad spot, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like I'm serious when I say this. That this show, among some other outside influences, but this show's what pulled me out of the worst spot of my life. Yep. I've never been in a spot that was anywhere near as bad as where I was at in late 2020.
Yeah.
Never in my life have I ever been in such a bad spot. So all of you guys, even if you've only been here for a month, it doesn't matter.
God, I'm remembering that, and I knew that the wintertime is the worst time for you.
It is,
it's a fucking terrible stretch of months.
Anytime I see snow, it's almost seasonal depression.
And it was November or October, I think, and that was when I surprised you. And I was like, hey, I loaded videos onto our YouTube channel, and I was trying to get you, to pull you back out of this shit. And I was like, hey, you want to do some episodes, something to do? We can drink, we can laugh, have a good time. And you were like, what? You've got episodes up? But what do we do? And we're like, we're just going to react to them first. And we're like, Mystery Science Theater. Like a total homage to Mystery Science Theater.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then it just started morphing into what the show is now.
Yep.
And,
so let's end on another question, because although I'm totally fine talking about emotions.
Yeah.
I don't want to end on that.
Also, editing wise, that's not a good.
Yeah, you're right. So somebody ask a good question, and then we'll answer that.
Rachel Solo asked, "What was the game that Alvin bought that made me so happy?" That would be the Borderlands game that we were just talking about.
Borderlands
So that's the next thing that we're going to be going through. And apparently, we're Nat's ass away from beating this game. Although I'm 12 levels.
Y'all are awesome. No, you're awesome, Hottie.
No, you're awesome.
Awesome.
Somebody ask a good question, something happy, something upbeat, so we can end this.
B-Tucker, great question, by the way. I'm not saying it's a bad question. Not really want to end it.
That was deep. That was damn.
Oh, I thought Dork Vader.
I thought Dork Vader redeemed a toast to me. That's not a question, but we'll do the toast.
I'm out of liquor.
It's fucking classy.
I will fucking cheers.
The Canadian, she's a streamer as well. She's a great girl. She's amazing. She came here. She's been here for the charity stream too, Aaron. You know, she hacks Jackbox games and she's amazing. So I'm here
What
for
is the
fucking
skull
classy.
thing in the background? Oh, Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
It's a Shao Kahn replica helmet.
Yeah, it's fucking badass too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it weird that I love you guys? No.
No. Most people do.
Yeah, we're very open about that.
Yeah.
There's a stigma for a long time of like, you know what, people can't tell each other that they love each other if they're not family members or significant others. And I'm like, fuck it. Alvin, I love you.
Yeah.
Good dude.
I think that I think that like what this show's all about, tribalism in today's world, like is stupid.
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's bringing the world apart, and mass media wants you to be apart. They want you to be at each other's throats. So we're the opposite of that. So till next time, hell yes, Phoenix Force. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Good shit.
It's not weird that you love us because statistically, it do be crazy that like literally 10 to sometimes 20% of our follower base is literally watching us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
so we love you too.
Yeah.
How'd y'all get to be so awesome? It's in the blood. I'm just kidding. We're not awesome.
It's editing.
It's magical editing.
Lots of editing.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome young men. D. Buckner, thank you so much. I can't wait to have you on the show.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking
Hell
forward
yeah.
to that day. So let's raid somebody.
Let's see who's
yeah.
up. Let's go.
Who's on?
All right.
Let's see who's up. And now
This is some
I've got the computer pulled up,
shenanigans
so I
and
can't see what
We
you're
can't
typing.
see you guys, but you can still see us. And I think I just saw somebody that's up.
Who?
I believe his name starts with an Ifu.
Oh yeah.
I think so. All right. Let's
Also, guys, make sure you do stick around for the raid. If you stick around for the raid, you get more channel points. You can make us, you can make us drink more.
Yeah. I think you get like 300-400 points for that.
You want to do Shifu?
Yeah,
Shifu. We've got Yell Ray. We've got okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Shifu.
We chilling in the Wrong Show Discord with Noctis. Well, we'll be right there. Hey,
okay.
well, hold on. I like them masculine daddy. Hold up. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
M.E. Fancy.
I mean,
Hold on. That comment just took us back from a raid to say
Thank you. Thank you.
we are three
thank-
masculine daddies.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just the thing.
we'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back.
I mean, I'm not.
We'll be back
I'm not a
tomorrow. We're
daddy,
actually
but-
ending the stream now.
This
Dude,
has been it.
Do think about giving a follow.
Give a
to the
follow,
Wrong Show.
hopefully, or check us out tomorrow. Maybe we'll warrant that follow. Maybe. You know,
Maybe.
it's up to you.
You never know.
I know it. But we've been going for a while now, and this has been the bar episode. This has been a once-a-month episode of Hanging Out with the Bar with a guest. This has been special guest.
Old man Kenneth.
Kenneth.
More masculine
weird,
daddies
man.
tomorrow. That's true. Old dad will be here.
Old Dad will be here.
He's
yes.
jacked.
He's suplexed this guy.
Jack stacked and macked.
I'll do it for Mr. Beard Guy. I like his tongue. It's really long. It's creepy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's got like a cow tongue.
Dude!
He can touch his nose.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm impressed.
Thanks for the, you know, click the follow. Now we're out of here.
All right, we're gonna be doing the raid. Hey, nice man.
Gene
Thank
Simmons,
so
that
much.
you?
Holy shit.
My mom might have been a Kiss fan back in the day.
All right, let's
cool
go.
as
Let's
hell.
go. Let's go. We're raiding Chief.
Let's go.
You guys get points for participating in the raid.
Yeah.
You
Let
can
them know
make us
where you
drink.
came from. Let them know that you love them. We want to see Godzilla's in the chat and the,
Hell yeah.
the Steve the Intern Siren.
Fuck it up.
Yeah. He's playing some Resident Evil 6 with
Every chick in the stream just started to slide.
That happens.
Oh my god.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, I love you
3,
guys.
2, 1, love you, bye.
Let's go! Woohoo! And we're gonna roll those beautiful credits if they work correctly.
Rocket Launcher.
Let freedom ring!